All right, let's get started. So, after poor old coroner met her untimely, well, you don't know. You handed her over to Demetria, and then you decided it was time to go and find the Ultros, which you did, which is where we were going to pick it up this time. Let me drag you across to the world. So, uh, you're over. Oh no, that's the wrong map. Uh, this map. You went over to the Deadfalls, following the map that King Acatus gave you. You're warned by Queen Valis that he's effectively sending you to your doom because you're literally looking to take on Estor Archelander, the eternal captain of the Ultra, someone who made a deal with Rutheria to never die. And he has, in fact, never died, but he suffers from wounds that never heal as well. So, literally, someone who can never die. You have to deal with that. And Vala said this as a warning to you. This is almost certainly his reason to trap you. And despite almost being crushed to death by these cliffs, you managed to get through. And you discover an inlet near the chasm where the river's waters are eerily still. The canyon walls surround a small lake, protecting it from the rush of nearby rapids. Moonlight shines down through the clouds, illuminating a beautiful ship moored alongside a rocky shore. The ship is large and of fine workmanship, though its design is ancient. Its sails are black and the prows carved in the likeness of a dragon. You see no crew aboard, you hear only silence. And I just closed my browser. Yeah. So the first thing that strikes you is this ship is on a lake. It's a huge ship. There is literally nowhere for the ship to go. That's something that's immediately obvious.
Mm,
You do?
wow. Does any of us know, like, can the ship fly? Is it something that would be someone have knowledge of? Not Titus, but
Hira,
perhaps.
Hira. This
Um,
there's no outlet here, is there, to the ocean? How would it? How did? Or
I
how did it get here?
I have no idea. I can tell you the legends of the Ultros when it was getting up to no good. There was no reports of it flying. So it's definitely a magical ship as such. Like it said, like Sidon sent 100-foot waves against it, massive storms, huge hurricanes, whirlpools, and even the might of Sidon could not sink the ship. But reports of it flying, can't say I've heard of them.
Mm.
And you look ahead anyway, and it's a closed cavern, so even though it could fly, they have nowhere to go.
So I'm looking at the map. So that's that black line that goes to where our token is. That's a river system, right? That goes out and up towards. It looks like a centaur up there. It doesn't go to the ocean, right?
Do you want to ping? I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Oh, this line right here,
That's the river.
and
Uh,
it goes inland. So this where it's at. There's no way. There's no line that goes to the ocean then. So it must
that's
be
correct.
underground. So it must be underground caverns to get out somehow.
Well, one thing
Mm.
I think I was trying to rush the end of last session just so we could get to the Ultros. One thing you noticed about these so-called dead falls is like about 100 waterfalls falling into this chasm. And with such a large amount of waterfalls, you'd expect a cacophonous sound of all this water crashing onto something. There's no sound like that. It
Oh.
goes down and then out of sight, and you don't hear it crashing on rocks or anything like that.
Uh, well, Morpheus, you must be right. I mean, the water has to go somewhere, so it must empty in the ocean at some point, some way.
Underground, yeah. Mm.
Uh, also, it's there's no one on the ship. That's do we just try to take the ship?
Let me send Akima invisible to check out.
Ah,
Okay.
that's good.
And if she goes within outside of 100, I can't see within her eyes anymore. So she won't go onto the ship. She'll stay a good distance away, trying to view the ship and see if she can see anything.
Okay, so keeping a respectable distance, but still keeping within 100 feet of you. So I'd have a make her make a perception check. See what
Okay.
details you can get.
Perception's not listed. That's wisdom or intelligence.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay, here comes just a wisdom roll.
It's a 15. Um, one thing you notice when you're looking through Akima's eyes, without like going into the ship itself, the ship is pristine. Like the decks of the ship, they're scrubbed clean. Um, the oars that are resting in the ocean look in good condition. So that's what you'll get for a 15. You can tell the ship is in pristine condition.
It's been replaced piece by piece. Is it the albatross? Too much thinking for me.
My brain wasn't ready today.
And by the way, Jeff, your whole maintenance thing, I thought about that all week because the ship of Theseus is a very famous thought thing. And maintenance, that was genius. I love that that thought. That was awesome.
Yeah, I agree. That was a good thought.
I'd never really heard anyone say that maintenance, like your house is your house, you replace the wall, and that was pretty cool.
He's living that now. Replacing his
Yeah.
house, so.
Yeah, for sure. And residential contractors are not fun to deal with.
Well, should we approach? I mean, I'm sure the crew is close by, but that is what we came for.
Yes, we have came all this way. Let's see it through.
The ship is about 20 feet away from where you stand, but it's also resting quite high in the water. So you'd have to, like, you'd have to climb 20 feet up the side of the boat if you do it that way.
Oh,
And it's a huge boat.
Akima did not see anything on board.
Well, she didn't see it like the upper deck. The top deck is kind of enclosed. It's almost like almost like a turtle shell shape.
Are there any portholes or any windows on the ship on the lower levels?
Well, I guess there's the ones where the oars stick out. That's a porthole technically. And just so you know, it's about 250 feet long. So when I say a big ship, it's a big ship.
Can Akima just zoom by and look through those real quick and see if she sees anything? And stealthily. If I need to roll stealth, I will.
Yeah.
She's invisible, so let me get that out again. Stealth. +5.
Okay.
Hopefully that's good. 13.
Make me another wisdom check too. As another perception check. 8. Okay, so she zooms back. Nothing appears to notice her or shoot her out. Is it her? Is it Akim? Is it her?
He treats it as a her, yes.
Her. Okay. Zooms past these holes where the oars point out, and she gets a little look inside there, and there are things manning the oars. Maybe 50 of them altogether, one for each oar, and they look as if they're not quite there. Their edges are fuzzy. And they're all got their hand on the oar ready to pull it, but they're not yet pulling it. They're just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell everyone that, and then that's I don't know.
Well, friends, do you think there would be any any way to strike a bargain with blanking on his name now?
Esther
Archelander.
Archelander.
Esther Archelander. Do you think there's anything we could I mean, Esther Archelander, maybe perhaps if we had something to bargain with, he could perhaps take us and we would not have to face him, but I don't know if we have anything to bargain with him. Kira, maybe perhaps you could weigh in on this.
Oh, I want nothing to do with that arsehole. He's a son of a bitch. There's no negotiating with him. I despise that man and everything he did. He literally wiped out villages. He's a genocidal maniac. And I quite frankly take it as an insult that you'd even consider bargaining with him. You've never seen Kara like that, but this is
I'm sorry.
trigger.
Well, he's unkillable, so I don't know.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to burst out like that, but he's a nasty dude. Like, people throw words like evil, man. He is evil embodied. Just no dealing with him. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. It sounds like that even if we wanted, even if you were willing to, it sounds like he would not.
No.
He would just assume kill us.
Bad dude.
Well, for stealthy, I am at my limits, my friends. Is there any way we can quietly board the ship, you think? I mean, I can teleport myself up there within a certain short distance, but not bring all the rest of you.
Now that I'm wearing this nice breastplate, I'm not as noisy as I once was, but it's no guarantee.
That can be quite sneaky.
Who said that?
I see
I
what
guess
you did there.
is the plan to somehow I don't know, just somehow get Esther off the ship. So we can't kill him. So although we spoke of temporarily banishing him. Is that something one of your mage or magic users could do?
It's beyond my capacity right now.
If by banishing you mean kill him, no.
We can all send him to another plane together.
Well,
but he
if he's
cannot die.
unkillable, then somehow we'll either have to get him off the ship.
You guys remember the vision from the Horn of Belmetria? You remember when we drank, you all fell asleep? If you remember, this is what you saw. I'll just share the vision from the Horn of Belmetria and you. And now that you are reminded of the vision, the beautiful galley that you saw is this beautiful galley that you see before. Ultras.
So the oarsmen are still there.
They'll never leave. There were corpses.
Yeah, but there was no vision of Esther Arklander.
But maybe they have the bronze thing.
Well, at any point, we need to get on this ship.
Okay. I mean, I don't know why, but perhaps he is not here. That would be wonderful for us. I will not count on it, but we can hope. Theodosis, you are pretty sneaky. How do you feel about taking a closer look?
I can do that, but I do have to do something first.
Mm.
Wall of text.
So let's see. I roll a d6.
You're gonna have to decode that for me, Jimmy. There's a lot in there. What does it mean? Bottom line.
Basically, I can. I have psychic whispers, I can establish telepathic communication between myself and others. As an action, choose one or more creatures. You can see up to a number of creatures equal to your proficiency bonus, then roll one psionic die for the number of hours. So for 2 hours, I can talk to three of my party members telepathically, psychically.
Nice. Yes, let's. Well, I don't know if you. I guess just let us know if you need help, and I will be right there. I will, and I'll be close by, ready to climb up into the ship.
Akima will be perched on your shoulder, invisible, and I will see through her. So
Okay.
choose wisely someone, others that you can talk to, for I will see through Akima.
Then that leaves Titus, Hyliss, and Zamek.
Oh, that's
That's
everybody.
all we got left.
Perfect.
Ari says, "Hey, no, that's okay. You guys do your thing. I'm okay. Just keep me updated."
No more farting.
Uh,
Or
uh,
or lightning bolts in the back. That
Okay.
would be wonderful.
I've been taking charcoal tablets. I think I'm going to be okay.
Seriously, I got a plus 11 and I roll a 14.
For sleight of hand,
Oh no, sorry, I was trying.
still a 3. So that's still 14. Okay, well, how are you getting on board, Theodosius? Is the Akima maybe not perched on your shoulder just yet, or maybe you're on your board? How are you getting on board?
I'm assuming there is an anchor.
Yes, there is an anchor. But
Then I will,
strangely, the anchor is not down. It is like being pulled up onto the deck. Which
All
is
right, then I assume
strange.
that there is a rudder and rudder chain.
Yeah, the easiest place to get up onto the boat will no doubt be on the southern deck. The deck, the bow, is that right?
The bow is the front, the aft is the back.
Okay. Okay, the aft of the ship would be easiest to get up on.
All right, that's where we're going.
So you're swimming across to get there?
Oh,
Yep,
how
I
far
guess
is he
I'll
going to
have-
be away from us?
It's 20 feet to the ship from the shore.
and yep, I will slowly glide through the water ever so quietly,
Okay.
like an alligator.
Okay. You get to the aft of the ship. You can choose athletics or acrobatics to get up on board. No problem. That's what I'm going to do, Theodosius and Daniel, since you're seeing through their eyes. I'm going to move you up onto this map.
As Aussie man would say, I'll do some flippy spinny shit.
Aussie man. Oh, I love Aussie man.
I love Aussie man.
Yeah, but are you going to destination fuck? That's the question here.
Yes, I will be.
So do you see Daniel and Jimmy right at the bow of the ship there? It's with
Yep,
this
yep.
end of the ship. Aft. You see it, Daniel?
Yeah, I'm letting Jimmy. I don't want to talk because I don't want to interrupt Jimmy. This is his moment to shine. Go for
Okay,
it.
but I just want to confirm you can see through Akima's eyes.
Thumbs up.
So what you see is the top of the ship. As I said, it's almost like a turtle shell. You scan and you nothing else. You see the enormity of the ship. And there are stairs
that right
heading
there?
down here. That's a it's like a navigator's chair. You'd assume somewhere where it would navigate from.
Is there anything in the chair? I mean, like sitting on it or resting in it? Any items?
No, just a chair.
All right. Well,
There are stairs over here.
I'm going to cast through Akima guidance on Jimmy. It lasts a minute, so he has guidance on him, and then Akima will turn invisible right afterwards. So you have guidance on you.
Okay, got it.
all right. So this is the deck that I see.
Sorry, one second.
Just
Just
empty?
bouncing mats. Can you ping again, sorry?
I'm just looking at the overall. It's just an empty deck.
Empty upper deck, yes. But glancing down here, you see those rows and rows of incorporeal, skeletal, some flesh hanging off their bones, crew members, and they don't appear to react to your presence.
Well, I will quietly go down the stairs and see if I can find the captain's quarters.
Okay. Here. Where is? Yes, oops. Okay. Go across to the lower deck, and that's what you see. I'll take a moment for the map to load. So now you can see what Akima saw, just rows and rows and rows of these incorporeal, almost zombie-like specters, all their hands on their oars, but not yet paddling. But something does react to your presence. This lady who's standing before a set of drums, and she has a pair of drumsticks in her hands. And she turns to you, Theodosius, and says, "Are you ready to travel to Mitros?"
Hmm.
Hold, I need my crew.
She doesn't respond.
All right. And then I'll send a psychic message to the others that they've offered. There's a being here that's asked if we're ready to go. So I will wait for you to come aboard, and I'll finish looking around while you're on your way. Do these stairs go down to another layer?
They
level?
do. Okay, there's not actually a map for this. It looks like just a massive storage hold. There's a few crates and stuff, and they're empty crates. So used for storage, nothing is stored. So nothing. I'll just say there's nothing interesting down there.
All right. Then I'll go to the bow of the ship. This area at the farthest
Okay.
other end.
Yep. There you. Oh, sorry. Where are you going? You're going to the bow.
Yep.
Okay. There's a door here. Sure, more than welcome to go into. I mean, there is dynamic lighting for this map, but I discovered that because the map is so huge, I just turned it off. So you don't technically see what's behind the door, but you're going in there, Jimmy?
I'm gonna check the door to see if there's any type of alarms or traps on it.
Sure. Investigation check, please.
I
In
did
your
too,
opinion,
if you need it.
in your opinion, Theodosius, it is unlocked and untrapped.
All right. Do I hear anything on the other side?
No, you do not.
All right, then I shall open the door.
You open the door. There is no entities that you can detect in there. You don't see anything. But this cabin is more luxurious than the rest of the ship. The bedding is made of finely spun silk, as are the curtains at the windows. The wallpaper is textured with gold figurine, and the wooded floor and furniture has been recently cleaned and waxed, and the room has a fresh, clean smell. There is a desk at the rear of the room with scattered papers and journals.
So I'll go ahead and read through those.
Okay, the journals pretty much detail the tale of Estor Arcalander, which I've shared with you before. Like, just went on genocidal raids, wiped out colonies of minotaurs, colonies of centaurs, Like not just the combatants, but the children, the young, the old, literally everyone. So not a nice tale.
Is there anything in this?
You look at them, just clothes. Once again, fine clothes, but other than that, nothing interesting.
All right, then I will psychically send another message. Hurry aboard. The ship seems to be ours. Hurry while it stays that way.
All right. All aboard.
Yeah, same with
Hmm.
us. Yeah.
Aboard.
It takes a little while to get on the ship. Say some of you fall in a couple of times, but eventually you get onto the ship. It's not terribly difficult given there's no time constraints. And what I'll do is I'll put you on the same deck that these other two gentlemen are on. So you should all be on the deck of the Ultra. So I've randomly placed you in the middle here, but feel free to look around and look around.
Talk to the entity in the back and tell her
Okay.
we're ready to go.
Oh, we're inside. We're not on the deck. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I
I'm
took
gonna,
you,
I'm gonna,
Daniel.
I'm gonna ask that being down there, where is Akalander?
Are you ready to travel to Mitros?
Huh? We're all here. Might as well see
I-
what happens.
Yes. Shall we tell this entity that we are ready, friends?
Let's do it.
Okay.
We've come this far.
Right to turn back
A little
now.
further.
Yeah.
Who's going to tell her?
I will tell her we are ready to go to Mitras.
The drum beater will pick up her drums and she starts beating the drums. And in unison, the oarsmen start pulling on the ship. And the Ultros sail smoothly towards the canyon wall. The cliffs loom closer and closer as the ship picks up speed, as if preparing to smash through the rocks. Just when it seems like the ship must collide with the wall, it suddenly dives underwater, and the deck of the Ultros is flooded with water as if it's submerged. And you're forced to hold your breath and just holding on for dear life as it's picking up tremendous speed. And it rushes past large aquatic creatures and shadowy rock formations. Your lungs ache with the effort of holding your breath. But finally, the ship surfaces, and you find yourself on all sides surrounded by the gentle waters of the Cerulean Gulf. So, with a bit of navigation, you figure you're about here. And it seems, while it was a long time to hold your breath to get from, how many miles is that? You definitely don't feel as if you've traveled 20 miles in maybe a few minutes, which would be your limit of holding your breath. And the ship continues its plowing movement. The oarsmen completely ignoring you. The beater of the drum going boosh, boosh, boosh. And eventually well, not even eventually, almost as soon as you submerge, you find yourself falling asleep. And as a gentle rocking of the ship, and you fight sleep thinking, this is a bad idea, surrounded by 50 plus undead dudes, but fall asleep you do regardless. Now, your sleep takes you on a journey to a distant time, sailing on a distant sea. The sky above is strange and otherworldly. You stand, though, on the deck of the Ultra, surrounded by dozens of men with grim faces and ancient weapons. You are somehow part of the ship's crew, and that you know that you have served the captain in countless battles. Standing at the prow of the ship is a tall man with long grey dreadlocks. His engraved bronze pauldrons mark him as one of the legendary Dragon Lords. This is Estor Archelander, and he calls the entire crew to deck. Now let me just show you what he looks like. There, there we go. This is what he looks like.
Oh. Kind of looks like Sidon in a way.
Alistair, what are you doing here?
Question: Who is Kenku in Discord?
Kinku is the one making the sounds, like Kinku does this.
How do you want to do this?
So it's
Okay.
like a bot.
I muted it because it's giving off some gray noise in the background.
It's supposed to be ship noises. If you want to, you can reduce the
Oh.
volume of it as well, just by right-clicking on Kinku and sliding the volume thingamajig if it's too loud.
No, okay, thank you. Yeah, I thought it was just static. Gotcha.
Sea Travel is like that. Okay, so it's weird. You do feel as if you're part of Esther Archelander's crew. It's odd. And you stand on the ship. Like, no one really appears to be rowing on the ship at the moment. But they're all gathered around. And Estor addresses you all in a deep, raspy voice. I've summoned you here for a grave purpose. Tomorrow, I walk into the fires of Typhon and become like a god. Thenceforth, I shall be as powerful as Kentamane, the 100-handed. But I shall no longer call myself the captain of the ship. It has been a great honor to fight alongside you in the fights against the Gygons. We have toppled their wretched cities and flooded the oceans with their blood. But now it is time for me to choose a worthy successor, a new captain for the Ultros. I will choose my new captain from among you, my loyal Thanes. Each of you swore a blood oath to serve me. I call upon you once again to swear an oath, not to me, but to swear an oath upon the Ultros. Only then will she follow your commands as she has done mine. So who among you thinks you are worthy to captain the Ultros once I achieve immortality?
Hyliss steps forward.
One! We have one brave enough to captain the Ultras. Do we have another?
So Hyliss, you spoke up.
Yeah, Hyliss just stepped forward, like to make
Okay.
himself ahead of the group, like by a couple steps.
I will follow suit.
Two people who think they are worthy to captain the Ultras. Do we have any more?
Zamek will step forward as well.
Three.
He'll walk forward and he'll hit his head because he's got one eye looks in one direction, so both eyes are looking the same way. Ah.
Fantastic. So that's everybody, I think, except Theodosis. Are you stepping forward?
I like the land too much. The sea is not for me.
So we have four people who think they could replace me as a captain. It is a great honor to be captain of this ship. So you four, what's your name? Says pointing at Morpheus.
Morpheus Caladendra.
Morpheus. And you, pointing to Hyliss.
I am Hyliss, grandson of Sidon and Natalia.
And Zamek,
Zamek announces himself. I am Zamek. Just Zamek.
and then he points to Titus.
I am Titus Lightmane, Captain, and I would never presume to fill your shoes. You're such a great captain, but I aspire to be almost as good as you.
A man with goals, I can respect that, and humility. You'll never be as great as me. And it's good that your ambitions are high. Let's start with you, Titus. So this is, if you want to be captain of the Ultras, then you must swear your life's blood that you shall captain her with honor. So repeat after me, Titus. And that's what he says to you. You need to repeat that. Which is in Roll20 chat.
All right, I'm looking here.
You're just making sure you want to say it.
Well, we need the ship, so I will.
Oh,
I swear.
sorry. Hold on a sec. What do you mean we need this ship?
I was just saying. Eric was saying that, not Titus.
I'll let you off. I'll let you off.
All right. I swear upon my life's blood that I shall captain the Ultros with honor. Even should we sail into the maw of the nether sea, my fate shall be bound to hers.
Very good. Morpheus, same from you.
I swear upon my life's blood that I shall captain the Ultros with honor. Even should we sail into the maw of the nether sea, my fate shall be bound to hers.
You, Hyliss.
Okay. So Hyliss is gonna one up Titus from where he was sucking up. So as he says, I swear upon my life's blood, he's gonna take a dagger out and cut his hand and drip blood on the deck to show how committed he is to this. I swear upon my life's blood that I shall captain the Ultros with honor. Even should we sail into the maw of the nether sea, my fate shall be bound to hers.
And you see that you'd expect the blood to kind of just almost stain the deck of the ship. It gets absorbed by the ship. There is no trace of your blood there. And finally, Zamek.
Yes. I swear upon my life's blood that I shall captain the Ultros with honor. Even shall we sail into the maw of the nether sea, my fate shall be bound to hers.
Now, we have 4 candidates here. One of them wisely said they'll never captain the Ultros like I did. As I said, I will soon have an engagement on Typhon, or I shall become immortal. Everyone knows that it's unlucky for a ship to have more than one captain. A ship run by a war captain is doomed to sail in circles for eternity. So, I will choose among you 4 a worthy successor. But there are 3 traitorous people upon my ship. Seek them out and slay them. And based on your deeds, I shall choose one of you 4 as my worthy successor. Find the traitors and return to me.
You got it.
Aye,
okay.
aye, Captain.
And by the way, everything looks a little bit different. Like the people pulling the oars look like just regular sailors. They don't look undeady at all. They're just sailors.
Oh.
Something's changed.
I have carrying the shield. I have advantage on perception. I'm just gonna walk down the length and just see if anything stands out.
Sure. Make a
Carrying the buddy
perception.
stands out.
Make a perception check at advantage. Yeah, they look back at you oddly as you look at them as you walk up and down. they're very sweaty, muscular men. Pulling an oar all day will tend to do that to you. But nothing really strikes you as odd. They're all pretty much the same, all humans. And the person drumming would look kind of otherworldly before, but she just looks like a person drumming the drums. Nothing strikes you as unusual, Titus. By the way, Kyra's not here. Kyra is not there.
Well, let's check the rooms one by one. We should do it as a group in case there's surprises.
Good idea, Hyliss. Maybe we should check the crew's quarters first and see if they're hiding something.
Yes. And then maybe the captain's quarters after that, they could be planning to hurt the captain.
Zamek says, I'll follow you guys.
All right. Sounds like we're going to the crew's quarters. Looks like the aft of the ship.
Okay. Okay, so let's all, as I said, this is just a ridiculously big ship, so feel free to take your time to drag the town to the bottom here.
As I
Um,
walk by,
mhm.
I am going to whisper something to this guy.
Mhm.
Hey, you know of anybody who wants to start a mutiny?
Make a persuasion check. I don't know nothing about nothing. Which technically means he knows something. Oh, does it? Yeah, I don't know nothing means he knows something. But say, I don't know nothing about nothing.
What do you not know about?
Look, I'm just pulling the oars here, mate. Think you can do a better job? Feel free to take my place.
All right, moving on.
As you enter this room, Theodosius, and I guess Morpheus as well, you've seen it before. It looks exactly the same as when you left it. But the odd thing is that one of these hammocks is swaying by itself. Well, not in time with the sea, as if something was on it.
I will psychically say, can anybody see invisibility? One of these hammocks is moving when it shouldn't be.
I will respond, no, but I could coat it in oil or something to make its form be known.
Okay, splash that one, and I'll point out whichever one it is.
I'll press the digitation. The same oil I try to use to make Titus all slippery to give him whoever's trying to grapple him disadvantage. I'll just make oil in that on that hammock. See if anything a form outlines.
No, it doesn't. And it keeps swinging.
And we're looking for three people, right?
Yeah.
Friends, if we have time, I can spend 10 minutes, and if it's magical, I will know.
A ghostly figure appears right in front of you, Theodosius. Actually, and he turns to Hyliss, where is Hyliss? Oh, well, yeah, splashing oil on him. Why did you splash such a mess in my quarters?
There was just a swinging hammock where you're trying to see what was in it.
So your best course of action was to throw oil?
Yeah, but it's no big deal. I mean, here, watch this, and I'll snap my fingers, and poof, it's clean. See, it's gone. Don't worry about it.
I was about to suggest you grab a mop, but it seems you have tricks up your sleeve. lives.
No,
What
no
are you-
tricks. Tricks are for kids.
What are you doing in my quarters?
How hostile you are. Interesting way to greet us, but we're looking for mutineers, against the captain up there. Happen to know about any of them?
Where is your allegiance?
He ignores you for a second, Morpheus, but turns to Hyliss. Let's assume there are mutineers on ship. Are you so foolish to think that's the way you find it? Oh, are you a mutineer? No. Go to the next person.
I didn't ask if you were a mutineer. I asked if you knew of any mutineers.
My answer would be the same. If I knew of mutineers, do you think they would tell me they are mutineers?
I mean, if you're leading them, possibly.
What are you
You're looking for help.
implying?
Kind of implying with how hostile you are that maybe some of this hostility is also toward the captain.
Yes, I didn't. Oh, sorry.
I am hostile because you barged into my quarters and didn't knock, and then threw oil on my hammock.
Well, the captain ordered everyone above or on the main deck, and I didn't see you there.
Someone needs to navigate this boat. My job is of vital importance.
Can I insight that?
Sure. You believe him then, and that he's a navigator. He's got navigating charts out. He's got sextants out. All the tools of a navigator.
Does he look like that guy that said, "Are you ready to go to Mitros?" but like older and deader, or is he completely a different being? Oh no, he's right here. I see him right here. Never mind, I'm pinging. This is the guy I was saying if he looks like him. Never mind.
Yeah, these it's strange. These people look relatively normal, like just a plain old crew. This guy appears like he does in the little token out there. Undeady, piratey, Pirates of the Caribbean style.
I didn't get your name, Navigator. What is your name?
Metron.
Metron. If you say, if
We have an undead guest here, a special visitor.
Can't see me. You
What? Who said
can't
that?
see me.
Something I can help you with, Riley?
I just wanted to come in here for a little bit, just to get cool, and then go back off the camp thing.
Okay, put your headphones on for a sec. Come over to the side
Why?
and say your special phrase. Say roll for initiative.
Why do I have to?
Because you're the star.
Do I have to?
I don't know.
Huh? This is only once. Roll for initiative. No.
Well, really, keep it on for a sec. Keep it on for a sec. Listen.
very
I
nice.
want an autograph.
Roll for initiative.
I'm out of here.
Ah,
No.
See you later.
No.
Yeah, I've lost my train of thought for some reason.
Uh,
My name is Metron. I am the navigator. And somebody, yeah.
oh yeah, I was gonna say, well, Metron, if what you say is true, then you wouldn't mind telling us, or you wouldn't mind us telling the captain that you did not come above deck when he asked everyone to be topside.
Making a sounds like a threat. Make an intimidation check for me, Titus.
All right.
Perhaps you are the mutineers. I will be honest with you. You seem to want to sort out the wickedness, the underlying tones here. I will not deny that the captain was a cruel man. He is responsible for untold thousands of deaths. Now, many of those unfortunate souls have traveled through the underworld in search of vengeance. And I have been kind enough to help dispose of these troublesome spirits that haunt the ship. And he holds this box in his hand, this ornate box. And he looks around and says, wouldn't it be a shame if these vengeful spirits got their vengeance?
Hmm.
Planning to unleash vengeful spirits on the captain?
He doesn't say anything.
I kind of think he has it coming.
Think we found our first mutineer. Shall we dispose of him?
Well, I think wasn't it just to identify them? I mean, we don't want to be wrong, I guess, but I hear what you're saying, Hyliss.
No, he's asked you to destroy them. It's not capture them. It's just
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So this guy said to us that. What did he exactly say to us again?
He says that the captain was a cruel man, responsible for untold thousands of dead, and many souls have travelled from the underworld in search of vengeance. But Metron has sealed them away in this box. And he says, like, wouldn't it be a shame if these creatures who due their vengeance do not get the opportunity?
hmm.
Turns toward Theodosius. You think the captain deserves what he has coming?
Yeah, if he's got a bloodlust like that, I think he does.
If there is a mutineer on board, someone who wants vengeance against the captain, I think you are the mutineer.
Found another one.
So you don't agree with me?
He doesn't respond.
Morpheus is gonna motion to everyone to leave the room with him to come out here.
Okay. All right, Mitron, we'll leave you for now.
Okay.
We'll be back.
And then Morpheus is gonna say to the group quietly, he says, 3 mutineers and 3 candidates for captain. And he looks at y'all like, is it us that he is looking at? You know, because our
Yeah.
commander is mad, as Kyra has said.
Wait,
But there's 4 of us for captain, not 3.
No, only 3, wasn't there? Or was there 4 for captain?
Four.
It was
Four.
all of us with Theodosis.
Oh, I thought only 3 was for captain. I didn't know Zamek was going for captain too. Never mind then. So I
No, that was. I thought you were on to something, and I'm like, wait, how many of us? Yeah,
I
that
thought
was-
it was just 3.
yeah, that would have been.
I hesitated. I was wanting to ask the question, how many captains do you need when we were all volunteering? I'm like, wait.
Well, he did say he'll choose the most worthy about you based on the how this mutineer situation.
But didn't he do
was.
that after we volunteered, though?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Because there was more than one candidate.
He got the volunteers and then said he'll choose the most worthy after we complete our task.
Well, friends, I think that Metron is probably a good candidate, but for one of the 3, perhaps we should look elsewhere for the other 2.
Titus,
Before
my
we-
friend. I disagree. He talked about releasing angered souls. We must dispatch him, like Esther told us to.
Okay.
Well, let's look at our options. Let's see what else is around before we start hacking at people.
But he warned about releasing those souls. We cannot leave him. What if he releases the souls while we look at other candidates?
I'm looking around to make sure there's no one within earshot of our conversation.
Make a perception check.
It's an advantage. give him the shield. I'm like really being careful. I'm really trying to be careful.
Like Perseus and the Mirror Shield looking for Theodosis, the Medusa.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't notice anybody listening in on you, so the answer is a no.
Okay. Oh wait, is Theodosis's psychic connection still active?
2 hours.
Yes, less than 2 hours, so yes, you're good.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to use. If I can speak back to you, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I don't know who else you got connected, but Theodosis, I'm just wondering. I mean, you brought it up. It's like, what would happen if these spirits were able to destroy our Esther? I don't know if that's possible, but I'm just wondering if that's a possibility.
Well, there's so many of them. I mean, just by sheer overwhelming. Have you ever seen an ant take over a creature? When it swarms, they all work together and take out a much larger creature. They're just ants.
Of course, if he's all, I mean, obviously this is a different time. And in this time, it seems like he's not already uh, impossible to kill because he hasn't gone through this. So if we're in a time where he is or can be destroyed, then perhaps these spirits and us could do it. But then we would be the mutineers, and I don't know if the rest of the crew would come after us. I guess there's too many questions that we do not know answers to, but I did want to bring it up at least.
Well, we can't second guess ourselves too much. We must start to be decisive, however we're going to proceed.
Yes.
I think we have time. Let's explore the ship more, and before we make our determination.
Yeah, Helios, I understand where you're coming from. My only concern is if we find three others, you know. But I believe that you're probably right. High probability that this is one of the mutineers. Is that a word? Mutineers? Or did I just make that up?
Nope, that's a room.
Titus,
Okay.
let's think about this logically. We look this way, everybody, all the other oarsmen look normal. And this is a ghost we've encountered. So
Yeah.
it has to be one of the mutineers, since so far everybody looks normal.
We still have to look above deck.
Yeah, in the front.
There could be much more.
Yeah, there's a cargo hold, and there's the captain's quarters that Theodosius told us about. But that was before we sailed, so it may be different. There may be something there.
Okay, well,
Uh,
the captain's quarters then. I really think we should take this guy out, but group call.
Well, we can vote on it.
I think we should wait.
What do Morpheus and Zemek think?
We should wait.
I think we should wait too.
Start battle here now. Alert the other mutineers of what we are doing. I think we should find all of them first. Know where they are so we are not surprised.
Oh, okay. Captain's quarters next then?
Let's do it.
Okay. So leaving the navigator behind, I'm assuming you're heading to the north of the ship.
Yep.
All the way up there.
Can't move my token through though.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like barriers. It's kind of a pain. You gotta go like left and zigzag.
Oh, there's the. Okay, that's why.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
wait.
a big
I'll
ship.
make it so that doesn't happen. Here we go. Should have free movement now. Anywhere you like. Through walls, whatever. Okay, this door is closed, Titus, so before you go rushing in there, just drag you
Alright.
back.
Got excited.
So wait till everybody gets up there. And there's no bull bug either, by the way.
Oh no!
You guys are screwed. Sorry. Okay, so I'll take it as this position here. The door is closed, Titus. What do you do? Well, what does anybody do?
Let me
I
take a
will-
look.
I will. I'll go ahead, Theodosius.
Let me
Go
take a
ahead.
look at it again.
Okay, and so we're going to investigate it for traps and so on. And in your opinion, it's not trapped or locked. You don't hear anything either.
I'm gonna knock on the door. Say, coming in.
Okay, no response.
I'll open the door.
Jimmy, you making the perception and investigation checks reminds me of our Kinku friend. Remember our Kinku friend? What was his name?
Snapper.
Snapper. Good out there. Snapper! No, you don't see anything. Okay, knock on the door, Theodosius. No answer.
Yep. So I'll open the door saying, coming in under captain's orders.
The door opens. Once again, I've turned off the dynamic lighting because the ship is so huge, it just slows things down. But you enter it, and it appears like you left it when, before this crazy stuff happens at the moment. The only thing, you feel almost assaulted by strange feelings of anger and guilt.
Crikey, I'm really pissed now. Something doesn't feel right in here. I feel off.
That doesn't sound good.
I'll step back out. Do I still have the same feelings?
Oh, okay. Some kind of.
One of you magic people, you want to check out this room. I stepped in and I didn't feel right. I felt off. Felt angry.
Yeah, give me 10 minutes and I won't even need to step inside.
What are you doing for 10 minutes, Liz? Oh, detect magic. You do detect something magical. There are some items hanging on the wall at the back of the cabin. One is a sword, the other is a set of armor, and they give off a transmutation school of magic.
Not sure about those feelings, you said, Theodosius, but there's a couple magical items in there. That sword and that suit of armor is giving off a transmutation type magic feel to them.
Common. Speak common. What does transmutation mean?
They're enchanted with something. They've been changed to something that's just not a normal item, not something like Titus's magic shield. They've been altered somehow.
Who wants to touch it? I kind of do.
Could it be some type of trap?
It could be one of the mutineers could have set this trap for the captain when he comes back into his quarters.
Yes.
Well, let me go take a look. I'll do an Arcana check.
Okay. And just in case you want to know, that would be a good description of transmutation. Okay, so what are you going to do? Arcana check on this suit of armor or the sword?
Start with the armor.
You failed to determine whether
which
which.
dice are failed.
You,
Digital
fa-
dice when you suck.
you failed to determine if it's a digital, if it's an armor or a suit of, if it's armor or a sword. You get confused. You don't work out anything. But as you approach and start examining these items, let me get my notes before I do this. A ghostly figure whoop, rises out of the floor. It speaks and locks eyes with you, Theodosius. And he says, Esther sends you to destroy me. You are fools to trust him. Ebony, Azurascale, rise and slay these intruders. And if Riley was here, he could say it in person.
Roll for initiative.
Hyliss, I'll be the first to say that you were right. We'll have to return to the other.
And the suit of armor starts clanking together, as does the sword. And let's bit of this, bit of this, bit of this. All right. What's Kyra doing there? Get out of there, Kyra. You're not even here. And Hyliss, what? You're there twice. Zamikyo. I don't know what happened. I'm deleting all my initiative. I don't know what happened. I don't care what you rolled. Everybody roll again, please.
Oh man. Oh, I didn't get my. I didn't select.
It's going to work out well for some of you, not so well for some of you. That looks
I
better.
got the exact same.
So one,
Change
two,
this
three,
to the
four,
21
five.
I rolled.
Oh, Theodos is 28. That reminds me
Hypnos over
of
there.
my Rangers rolls.
There we go.
All right. So as this ghost comes out and says, Esther sends you to destroy me, you refuse to trust him. And then these things start animating. What do you do, Theodosius?
All right. So psychic blades to this guy.
Okay. Roll to hit. The psychic blades lash out and they hit, but they just pass completely through them and just crash on the other end of the ship. Just passes through them. And he goes,
Uh-oh.
All right. Then I will use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
Someone
All right.
else is up.
Okay. Cool. Theodosius, that would be you. Oh, Hyliss, sorry. Hyliss, that would be you.
Okay. Well, since you're out of the room, sorry, Captain, but I'm gonna have to blow up your room here. Fireball!
Fireball, yes.
But I am going to use my right here, my awakened spellbook damage, and I'm going to replace the fire damage with lightning damage since I have lightning bolt prepared as well. So it's going to be a lightning ball.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you. I was very worried about that.
Dex save of where is it? Dex save of 16.
We get there. Where do you put it?
Right there, that way, right on the back wall. That way, it doesn't get the two of us out here, but it gets the whole room. So the whole room should be ignited.
Okay, just a sec.
Probably singe our eyebrows. Oh,
Little static in the air with it being lightning.
oh yeah, static, yeah. Hey, my,
Everybody's
my,
here
my
except
fur
mine.
my fur stands up.
Everybody's except mine.
I'm going to be that
Yeah.
DM. Do you want to read Fireball for me, Doug, and see what my concern is?
Spreads around the corners.
Mm-hmm. You can't limit your fireball to an enclosed space. So your fireball absolutely goes off, but it's more like this. As the fireball erupts out of it, even though it's a lightning ball. So, no. So everybody, please make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my gosh.
You're trying to be too clever, Doug.
I just need to not just sling spells and not use my brain on this.
Oh, look at these beautiful saves. Oh my goodness.
Oh, God.
Roll damage, Doug. The bad guys will...
It was It was 35.
And what's the DC?
16.
So only Hyliss dodges it. Well, Theodosius kind of dodges it. So, yeah, well, take the damage as appropriate. Theodosius, you can take half. Hyliss, you can take half. Everybody else has a spell. Just ignites and wipes out. It's lightning damage technically, but I'm going to treat it the same as a fireball. Okay, now the bad guys. We'll do the bad guys as well, because it's only fair. Why is my bad guy not working?
Okay. Enclosed spaces, fireball ever again.
Okay, let's see if my token's working now. Okay, so the armor that animated is going to open up for me eventually.
Did it take damage because the bars are still full?
Oh, yeah, they're taking damage. I just haven't got around to doing it because it was just so
Oh,
amusing
okay.
to see you guys fireball yourself. Okay, so the armor, I'll make a dex save. It rolls an 11, so it fails. The sword, it's going to be configured right by the DM. It's going to make a dexterity saving throw. Why are you doing this to me? Roll 20, hurry up. Come on. There we go. Okay. Dexterity saving throw. It fails as well. I just want to check something on the armor. No, they're not immune to it. So what was the damage again, Doug?
35 lightning.
Suit of armor crackles with the lightning as it hits. It falls to the ground. The sword crackles with energy and it falls to the ground. And as this lightning bolt erupts, everybody takes a step back. The skeleton, the ghostly thing, says, anything else, Elias?
Just gonna step on top of some boxes and then be done.
Oh, the armor is not going to react now. Morpheus.
All right, Morpheus is going to.
The ghost took no damage, is that correct?
Yeah, the ghostly thing just laughed it off. No damage.
Okay, Morpheus is going to cast. He's going to walk up. Let me see here. To there, and then he's going to. It's the wonky on the map for some reason, but he's going to be right next to Titus, and he's going to cast. That if it comes out right. Did it come out? Protection from good and evil, and I'm going to twin spell it to Titus and me.
Okay.
Thank you, Morpheus.
Then I will go back further over to here. Let's see here.
Okay, so protection
there.
from good and
Undead.
evil. Undead. And we put a shield on you so we don't forget it. Shield on
Did
yourself.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls against Titus and me, and we can't be possessed, charmed, or frightened by the undead.
Okay. Nice. So protection from good and evil.
I'll go back to
Yeah, nice. Okay, so the spell comes out. You feel protected. Neat. Okay, Titus.
Okay. I am going to. I have a feeling that non-magical weapons are not going to do much damage to him. So I'm going to throw the javelin of lightning, but I'm not going to use the command word. I'm just going to use it as a magical weapon to attack
Okay.
him with.
Okay, roll to attack.
Okay. Let's do that.
Okay, the javelin of lightning flies through, passes harmlessly through him, and connects to the back of the boat.
That is a problem, and it doesn't seem to have affected him at all.
Just passed through.
Okay. This is not going well, friends. All right. I'm going to step forward. I'll try one more thing, and I'm going to use the shield's bonus action to use Thunder Wave.
Okay.
So DC 14 Constitution save.
Bits of paper fly everywhere. The disc gets knocked over, and the creature remains.
Oh, okay. I'm going to step back out of the room and kind of go around the corner. Guys, I don't think I have anything that will defeat this creature. We'll have to find another way.
Roll, since you did this, Morpheus, why don't you roll me a d20? And you want to roll low.
Oh, excellent.
The creature moves through. It's past harmlessly. He looks towards Titus and he thinks, something's odd about Titus. And the form around him shivers. And then, Hyliss, can you make me a wisdom saving? Charisma saving throw, sorry. Charisma saving throw.
Charisma. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. It was a natural 20. Roll to an 8.
So as this creature comes out, his form shifts. And you see as he rushes through here, he knocks onto the table. So he's there in a sense that he wasn't there before. He comes past Titus, ignores Titus thanks to the 4 by Daniel. And you see it just dive inside of Hyliss. And Hylius's eyes grow dark and they smile. Zemek,
Uh-oh.
what do you do? I just moved him out here because he's inside of Hyliss. So just to
Yep.
keep
Hey,
him around.
Malcolm, I was just realizing that I have armor of fire resistance. Does that help me with the fireballs that were released?
You did lightning.
He changed it
Oh,
to
it
It
lightning.
would, but I changed it to lightning.
Sorry.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Akeem is immune to fire, and I'm like, cool, fireballs, because Akeem is immune to it. Thanks.
Oh,
Thanks,
okay.
Akeem.
Okay.
But Akima's gone.
So
I
strike
tried,
that.
I tried Hypnos too. Hypnos is gone as well.
Yeah, strike that. So okay. Alrighty. So I see the bad guy like possessed or whatever into Hylius. I'm gonna go over to Hylius and I'm going to I'm gonna smack him, I think.
Okay, roll to attack.
He deserves it. He deserves it.
I wasn't trying to get the guy out. I'm just slapping him.
It's nothing to do with the
Yeah,
position.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to see if I had something with a good healing thing, but I don't think I do. So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try to smack him with my my sword. So
Oh, roll to it.
not
Oh,
like a slash, like a hit him with the flat edge of the blade.
okay. So non-lethal, in other words. But he did roll a natural 20,
Yes.
so roll damage. So 11 points of damage, Hylius. Still up, I believe.
Yes.
Hylius, are you there?
No
You're
response
scaring
from
me with your
Hylius.
glowing eyes, man.
Just how Doug looks is how creepy Hylius looks.
Okay. With that, I'm going to back away from him.
Opportunity attack.
Yep, opportunity attack. Doug, I got this. You just relax. I got this.
Okay. You can use the spells for it because I have Warcaster.
No. Well, I could, but I won't. I'll just say he's not going to do that, but he is going to reach out a hand and just try and tap you, Zemek. Oh, no, actually, no. No, this is Hylius. Hylius, make a melee attack against Zemek. What am I talking about? It's got to be melee. You can't use your Warcaster
Gotta be
for
melee?
reasons.
Okay.
Yep.
It's fine. It's fine. He does have a dagger, so yeah, dagger attack it is.
I assume that misses or misses.
Yeah, that's fortunately. So okay, well, we'll have to think of something else for that Hylius. That something weird's going on there. Those eyes are terrible.
Okay, cool. Theodosis, what do you do?
Well, we're just gonna try something different.
Is that it? Please?
No, mage armor 18 right now. I'm guessing my mage armor carried over to the stream.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, yeah. 18 right now.
Okay, Theodosis, so whipping mishes. Now it's Hylius's turn.
Oh no.
Features. I think you should come over here. Let me look at your character sheet for a sec. I need to know something.
No, you don't. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
There's nothing for you here.
Features. Yeah, why don't you make a dagger attack against Zamek for me?
Okay.
Oh, not your best roll, but that's probably a good thing. Okay, Morpheus, what do you do?
How do I kill Hyliss?
I got 3 others rolled. Do it.
Yeah. Inflict wounds. How do I want to kill you? This is awful. This whole idea.
Not as bad as a thunder fireball was.
Well, I mean, all I have is magic, and I can't non-lethal magic on you because magic's not non-lethal, right?
It has to be actually a melee attack to do it non-lethally. Not even arrows count.
Jeez.
Oh. What do you think here?
Try something holy.
I don't have anything holy, unfortunately. So it's my
No.
I only have Eldritch Blast and for damage. My guy's all about buffing. I have like my Warlock's the evil side with damage, and my Divine Soul's the healer and buffer, because I'm like doing duality. So I don't really have anything that does like that.
Do you got a dagger?
Nothing
I
with
do.
radiant damage.
I do. No, nothing like that. Yeah, I could do. I do have a bone dagger. I have a weird, intricate bone dagger. I have you guys have seen before, or maybe you haven't really. But I'm gonna try to flip the handle and bash him in the head with the back of my bone dagger.
Okay. Make an
And I'll
attack
get-
roll. Yep.
Step up 1. Well, do I want to get close to you though and get you to hit me with an attack back? Well, I'll just do it. Who cares? Oh, that's a good roll.
Yeah. Must hit.
4.
That's exactly the damage you needed. He is out.
And at this point, you decide, Morpheus, is that non-lethal?
Yeah. But the back of the dagger.
Okay.
The bone part.
So Hylius collapses, and the ghost thing. I'll move it to the front. To the back. Yeah, the ghost emerges from Hylius. It's no longer in Hylius.
And then I will step back from it.
Okay. Let me think. It will use its reaction to try and just bring out a evil hand that just touches you.
Disadvantage.
Oh, that's
I'm
good. That changes the natural 20 to an 11.
Oh,
Because otherwise that would have been 44 points of necrotic damage.
fudge.
Wow.
But at what point did you cast it? Was it before or after the fireball?
After.
It
He
was
went
after.
first.
So the
It was
fireball,
my
then you
first.
went.
Yeah.
No. The fireball hit you while you were concentrating on it, wasn't it?
No. I walked up after Hylius did the fireball, and I touched Titus
Okay.
to give him the blessing. And then Titus walked in and all that stuff. No, it was
Okay,
and in
cool.
the turn order, Helios comes before me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep,
Oh,
I would-
that's true. That's true. Lucky. Okay. Because otherwise that would have been bad for you. So Morpheus, well done. Good tactical awareness. Titus, you see this ghost now ready. It's just popped out of it, and you did see it take a swipe at Morpheus. You know, in some sense, it's here in the sense that it wasn't before. What do you do?
And I'm not done yet with my action. I'm going to do a
Oh, sorry.
bonus action, and I'm going to healing word Helios back a conscious.
Okay. Perfect.
Now, don't get possessed again. Don't let it in. Don't let it in. Is what he'll say. 8 points. That's pretty damn good. That's like the
You
Good
best.
for
okay.
healing word, yeah.
And see this ghost above you. Okay, Titus.
All right. So it looks like it is what would you call it? Corporal now? Like it's physical. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way, the reason
I'm
you
gonna-
couldn't hit it is it wasn't really there. It was on the ethereal plane. So it wasn't really there. That's why everything failed against it. But now, we'll see what happens. Titus, what do you do?
Okay. I'm going to move right next to Zamek,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to use another Thunder Wave as a bonus action. Let's see here. Let's start with that. So it's 15 feet, right? So it'd be like, oh, actually, well, we'll do it at an angle, right? So something like this, so it doesn't affect the oarsman.
Sure. Well, we could say you cast it from there, just a step to the right, and then we don't need to worry about angles.
Okay.
So should we do it from there? Okay, Thunder Wave.
Yep.
So what does it need to do?
It is. Let's get back on there. It's a Constitution save of 14. Barely any damage, but
A Constitution save. Boom.
all
That
right.
was a
So it takes
12.
All right, so it takes 3 points of damage and is moved. Well, unless it's immune to that, but it's. Let's try that one more time. It is
I'm going to say it is
10
resistant.
feet away.
It is resistant to thunder. So I'm going to take half damage. I'm going to say because it's resistant, it doesn't get knocked back.
But Helios isn't, so Helios does get knocked back.
I was just gonna say you were on top of Hyliss, so if I saw him there, I wouldn't have done that. But at the same time, can I angle it up? I would do it if I could angle it up high enough where it does not hit Hyliss since he's prone. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it because I forgot Hyliss was underneath him. It's like,
Hey, I'm good with taking 3 damage and free movement
Yeah.
to get away from him.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's yeah. That's
Okay, there we go. Not
Okay.
the worst result. Okay, yeah.
that worked out. All right, and then I'll try hitting him with 2 attacks and see if that does anything.
No, Thunder Wave's an action.
I'm gonna-
That's your action. You're done.
That's a bonus action with the shield.
Oh, it's a bonus action with the shield. Okay, as you were. Cool.
Yep. And then I don't know if this is gonna help or not, but I have a silver spear that I had from session 1, and I'm gonna try that with 2 attacks.
Okay.
We'll see if that does anything.
That hits.
Does it seem like it does damage?
It does. It doesn't like that at all as it slashes across it. Yeah, doesn't like that at all.
Okay. All right, I'm going to try it again, and I'm going to say you should leave the ship before you are, no longer exist. I guess he's already dead. Does a 20 hit?
It does.
All right,
Okay.
10 more.
That hurts him again. He recoils back from it, finally getting some purchase on it.
Yes. And that is all I have.
And he's surprised that you're managing to do damage all him and all. This thing is just a lot of foolish things. And he says, you may take me down this day, but I'll take one of you with me. Zamek, make me a charisma saving
Okay.
throw.
Okay. Man.
Whoosh. Dives into Zamek. Zamek, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, comes up here and starts heading up the stairs.
Uh-oh.
So that was Zamek's. Is Zamek. Now Theodosis, what do you do?
Not what I wanted to now. He went up the stairs, so is he up the next level?
No, he's heading up the stairs. He gets to here and is just about to dash up the stairs to the above level. So, yes. Where is
Okay, can I, if I use my whip, can I use it as a tripping action?
That's just a normal whip, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt, but Zamek walked away from me. Would I get an opportunity attack? Because I know he was possessed.
Sure.
And can I try to grapple as that, or does it have to be a weapon attack?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know either. That's very good.
Let's Google it.
Grapple is a melee attack.
You
It
can
can
grapple.
replace an attack.
Now, because
A
grappling is
single
done.
melee attack.
This is the official rule. Because grappling is done with an attack action, you can't grapple as an opportunity attack.
Okay. Well, I'd like to try to non-lethally attack him with my the silvered spear in my hand.
Oh, you can just a plain old attack.
Okay.
20. I assume that hits Zamek.
All right.
So 10 points of piercing damage, Zamek.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And
Ouch,
Theodosis, yes, you can. We're going to do an athletics versus acrobatics thing to resolve that, though, because it's kind of like a trip attack. So Theodosis, make athletics or acrobatics, and same with you, Zamek. And we'll see if you manage to trip him up. Wow! This could take some beating.
Here we go.
Oh, it's a good roll, but not good enough.
So yeah, the whip comes out and Zamek crashes to the floor.
All right. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay. Hyliss being blasted by your own fireball, being possessed, being thunder waved across the floor. You now see Zamek looking rather odd. What do you do?
Okay. So I know non-lethal is normally supposed to be a melee attack, but can psychic damage be non-lethal just to like knock them out with the psychic damage?
I'll say no. You're trying to fry his brain. Tough to fry his brain non-lethally. So no.
Even if it's a cantrip?
Even then.
Okay, fair enough. All right, I'll take half my movement to stand up.
Okay, you're on your feet.
And then...
Oh, you just killed yourself, but kind of
then
on brand.
I'm gonna scream out, what happened? Do I gotta knock him out? Like, kind of what happened to me?
I think so.
I will take a step there, and I'll try to use the pummel end of the dagger and swing with the dagger on him.
Advantage
For,
because he's
non-lethal.
prone. Advantage because he's prone. No, they must hit Zamek.
Yep, that hits for sure.
I guess I take 6 piercing. Okay, Hyliss, come up, thump him in the head. Shakes it off though. Is that your turn?
I still have another 10 feet of movement, so I will go take it to go back.
Zamek, make a melee attack against Hyliss at disadvantage.
All right. Sword.
Oh, thank goodness for that disadvantage. Okay, fails miserably. Okay, nice. Morpheus. The natural one gets a cheer because, you know, it's a good result for the party, the natural one. Morpheus.
Yeah, I'm looking. Oof. I can't get close enough to him to do anything. And yeah, I'm just gonna move up some just to get closer for next turn.
Okay, there's a wall here, of course, which you need to move around.
That's why I can't get close enough to him, really, because of it's like 30. It's like 40 movement to get there. I only have 35, so I can get to here, but
Okay.
then I have to. That's it. So I'm just gonna move to there, and,
Okay.
and there's nothing I can really cast that's gonna help us.
All right,
So.
Titus.
Sorry, Zamek. This is not good, but I'm gonna approach him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to I'm gonna use non-lethal sword attack. So I guess the edge of the blade is blank.
Yep, with
I
advantage
need-
because he's prone.
Okay. 16. If it's gonna, what's your armor class, Zach?
Unmute myself.
Uh,
17.
All right,
That's
I'm
a
going to use
miss.
precision attack. I'm going to use
Okay.
precision attack, and I only need a 1, so I won't bother rolling unless
Yep.
you want me to.
No, that's fine. You get at least 17, so that'll hit.
Okay. 8.
Still up,
Is that
Zemek?
enough to?
Oh, I'm sorry. I had 9, so pretty close. I'm
All
down to
right.
1 hit point.
I will. I'm going to use. I'm going to use a my bonus action, which is the quick toss of a javelin, which will be a wash, right? Because he's oh, maybe it would not be. I don't know if I do a quick toss and throw a javelin at him, would that be a straight roll because he's prone?
Yeah. Straight roll.
Okay, straight roll.
Yep.
Okay, and so 8. And I guess I'm doing it like in his legs, so it's not lethal if that's a thing.
Okay, so you go down, Zemek, but you are not dying. And whoop, the ghost appears again.
And I'd like to use my last attack to strike the ghost.
Oh, wait a sec. Different. Sure. Yeah, make an attack roll. Sure. Absolutely.
Okay.
That hits.
All right. 10 with a silvered spear.
Okay, axe across at me, just taking the damage, looking a little worried.
You're gonna disappear on this ship today. You dumb
Ouch.
ghost.
I'll still take one of you to Davy's locker. What's it called? Davy's locker at the bottom of the ocean? Is that right?
Davy Jones.
Davy Jones's locker. There we go. Okay, sorry. Titus, is that your turn?
That is my turn, yeah.
Okay, it goes to dash over towards Theodosis. I guess Zamek yes, Zamek and Titus may make attack of opportunity. Zamek's yours at disadvantage. Oh no, Zamek, you're unconscious. You do shit. Titus, you may swing.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Whoop,
You do
that's
shit.
pressed
me,
the wrong button, but that's
yeah.
okay. Roll damage.
Okay. I just want to see if there's any useful maneuvers I have. I don't think so. I have. Nope. All right. So just damage. All right. 13. That was sad. The crit
Yeah.
damage is only 1, but 13 damage.
You do a slice across it. Theodosis, make me a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, he's going through us. Oh no! Oh man.
Zemek, you're unconscious. Theodosis, you're going to come over here. Theodosis, make a melee attack against Morpheus.
Yikes. Would it be
guys
at
should-
disadvantage because he's possessed, or is it just Theodosus
Nope.
attacking?
Just Theodosus. He can't use any of his special stuff. It's basically melee attacks that he can do. So no psychic blades, Theodosus. Do you have any melee weapons? There you go. Dagger.
Wink.
Misses. Hyliss.
Okay. Well, seeing as Theodosis is pretty healthy, so maybe he'll survive this, and maybe it'll help out. I'm going to smack him with a mind sliver, so a intelligence save of 16.
Good at those.
Oof.
Yeah, so that's a cantrip. So save or suck. And that's all I got.
Okay. Morpheus.
I don't want to be next to this guy. It's slow. Crap. I'm gonna have to work. That won't work. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to Misty Step away from him so he doesn't get an opportunity attack on me.
Okay. Bamf across. Nice.
There. And then he does look pretty healthy, so I'm going to shoot off that and that.
Nice.
Theodosus.
Both hits.
23 damage. Ouch.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Sneak into this room here.
Okay. Titus. This feels like deja vu. First Hyliss, then Zamek, now Theodosus. What do you do?
Oh, man. Oh, I am so sorry, friends. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15 feet. And I will attack Theodosus.
Okay.
Oh,
Again.
Again, non-lethal. I guess I'm kind of smacking him with the wood of the spear.
Repeatedly.
Yeah. So 13 looks like.
And I believe you're still up, Theodosus.
That's a yes. One. Okay.
One hit
I
point.
will smack him again, or try to.
Boop, boop. Non-lethally. Go down. Shh.
I have one more trick up my sleeve. I will
Eh?
action surge.
Oh.
Your reign of terror ends here.
You'll be next. 18 hits.
Okay. 9.
Titus.
How do you want to
Oh
do
my
this?
gosh. I feel like even though I'm not raging, I feel so much rage, and I'm just like, "Ah!" I mean, he's a ghost, but I guess oh no, he's yeah, I guess he appeared there. So I'm like, hold him onto the spear, and I probably slam him on the ground, and
Then he disappears. Oh, good charisma save, guys.
Did anyone get his name so we can tell the captain?
did he say his name?
Don't think he did.
He did not see it.
And since we're out of combat, if we could take 10 minutes, I'd like to do a prayer of healing for everybody. Malcolm?
I would happily
Sure.
accept this.
Yeah, me too. I'm dead, but I'm pretty sure that my character would like that.
Yeah, Morpheus, excellent idea with the protection from good and evil. I think this was it may have been a
Was.
much tougher fight without that.
That's 16 for all.
I mean, the logical choice would have been to go for Titus, right? Because Titus has the biggest sword. So, yeah, very smart, Morpheus. And that's what the roll before was, to decide whether it was clever enough to know that possessing Titus was a waste of time. But you rolled low, so yeah.
Friends, I know we just recovered, but I feel like Metron is another mutineer since this ghost was, and he's a ghost with a box of angry souls.
Well, let's go see what he has to say about it.
Are we any position to face another one of those? And second question, how long does this fantastic protection from good and evil last?
I think it's 10 minutes.
Orpheus?
10 minutes.
Yeah,
10
so
minutes.
since you cast 10 minutes for Prayer of Healing, it would have gone.
Ah,
I think the hit points are more important for everybody.
yes, very, very good. But I think we know what to expect, assuming that it was the same type of creature.
And if we
Yeah,
learned
I'm in pretty
anything
bad
about
shape,
fireballs, Doug,
Yeah, enclosed spaces are not good.
or lightning.
it was a lightning ball, but yeah, functionally a fireball.
Oh,
Well, they're not going anywhere. We're on a boat, right? So, can we take a short rest or something? Or
I'm not opposed to taking a short rest. We can't face two more of those without one, I don't think. We're all pretty beat up.
yeah, and a lot of my spells are depleted also. So it's like, even with a short rest, it's like,
Oh, well, it's good for health. I would get my surge back. That could be useful.
oh, I thought my spell slots were exhausted. They're not. Okay, never mind. Short rest will work for me.
Where are you short resting?
Should we go into the captain's quarters, assuming it's now clear?
We can go to the captain's quarters, and if you guys can watch me for 10 minutes, we'll have a safe place to rest.
I like it.
Yeah.
I assume that's a Learman's tiny hut. Yep. Okay, tiny hut is cast. A little dome there.
Very
What is
nice.
this? Crashing.
And right, short rest. Cool. I'm good with that.
Okay.
So
Little
yeah,
short rest.
short rest. Sorry, yeah, Hyliss.
I was just gonna say it does last for 8 hours. If I don't know if we can long rest in a dream or not, but I mean we are technically safe for 8 hours.
Well, we also have the guy above us wants us to do it faster. I think 8 hours would be a long time to
Okay.
wait.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Short
before
rest
I
is
go in,
successful.
Okay.
Now,
I will retrieve the javelin of lightning,
Sure.
of course.
And I got a question for you, Malcolm. Since I
Yep.
can, as a warlock, I can take my spell slots and turn them into sorcery points and turn them back into spells. So do you want me to tell you how I'm doing that, or are you just going to trust that I'm doing it right?
I'll trust you
I
do
can
it
tell
right.
you.
Just
I
do it.
don't want to waste time talking
Just
about it.
do it.
Well, it gives me back almost everything I lost, so it's kind of cool. I am
Nice.
Okay. I feel good as new.
Yes, I am mostly recharged.
I had a little cat nap.
I'm as good
Naps
as
are
I'm
the
going to
best.
get.
And since we're short resting, I will do this.
Cool.
All right, that's as good as I'm going to get as well. But I'm feeling pretty good.
All right.
And while we're doing that, I got to put my son to bed.
There you go.
All right.
And during the short rest, I'll recast Akima. Bring her back out.
Okay.
Did that work?
So
Oh yes, during the short rest, I'll do what Daniel did. I'll also Spend 10 gold to bring back Hypnos.
I don't know. Does Hyliss, do you have the same ability that Morpheus has to protection from good and evil?
Oh, no, I do not have that.
Hmm.
That's a little too divine for me.
Before we
This is
encounter,
Eric asking. Can wizards get that? Do they have access to that spell?
they
I
do.
don't think so. Oh, do we?
Yeah, yeah.
We'll have
Well,
to
I'm
get you a
pretty sure.
scroll, Hyliss. That could come in handy.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, I'm seeing it right here. You're right. Yep, wizards can get it. Yep.
What about a ranger? That's not going to help us now, but you could pick that up down the road. Zemek.
It's very situational. I took it because I always like it. But if someone can get like lesser restoration and we could spread out our healing, because we don't really have like, I mean, my guy has a lot of healing, but I'm the only one really. So if we have like aid or lesser restoration, that'd be good to spread the different abilities around that I don't have.
I have
Mhm.
less restoration.
Good.
All right.
Good.
So
Well,
what are we going to
protection
do different,
from-
friend?
From protection and good and evil, cleric, paladins, warlock, wizards, and oath of devotion. I'm not sure what oath of devotion is.
Paladin.
Yeah, it was already listed paladins. That's kind of weird. Anyway,
Oh.
so not rangers is I guess what you're looking for.
Oh, good. All right. But yes, what are we going to do differently, friends? That was brutal, fighting ourselves, and I'm worried that it will jump in me.
Oh, I will do the same before the spell. My magic lasts a little while longer. I will protect you, Titus.
And we should
one
probably
other.
keep you. We should thank you, Morpheus, and we should probably keep you at a safe distance so you're able to concentrate.
I'm going to try to do that too. Maybe I'll stand next to Morpheus and try to launch arrows from a distance.
I can protect two of us, myself and Titus, or Titus and another. Will two people take the front? Yes.
Yeah. My only concern, Morpheus, is if you're possessed, then
Ah, yes. I like protecting myself too. That is always my first option.
Yeah, do you and Titus. That seems like that's the right thing to do.
Done.
okay.
So we're gonna go through all of that.
I could take the lead on this, and if you stand behind me and lob anything other than those lightning balls. I've never seen that before. I hope I don't, at least, or from a distance. That would be okay.
Ah, yes. Getting used to these new powers.
Were you possessed, Hyliss? That makes
Yeah.
sense. Somehow he possessed you. Yes.
Yes. Those intrusive thoughts I felt in that room just threw me off.
Well, I could take the lead on this, and hopefully he will not be wise enough, and he'll attempt to possess me, and will fail because of Morpheus' spell.
Yes. Let's go get him.
Okay. Walking down this very long boat.
I'll just keep my concentration on, and I'll cast it as we get closer, but like midway, so he doesn't know we cast it.
Sure.
All right,
I'll dose this down.
Yeah, you tell me when you're ready, and I will go into the room and see if I can get his attention.
Cool. Okay.
Is everyone ready? Yes. Okay. I'll take that as a yes. I will open the door and see if Metron is still visible.
Back so soon.
We found one of your partners. It's time to leave the ship.
I don't think so. That is a ridiculous idea. And he
Well,
takes,
that's rude. No.
and he
Okay.
takes the box and smashes it on the ground, and you see some spirits emerging from it. Let's listen to Riley and everybody,
Roll
please.
for initiative.
Uh-oh. Spirits.
I
That's not
love
good.
how he hates it. That's pretty funny to me. I'm not saying it. Oh God, I'm gone. That was funny.
Still move these guys over here.
Oh, man. I have an advantage. I got a 10. Terrible.
And as he smashes the box, 3 Gigans, these 6-armed monsters you fought in the Mossy Temple, emerge,
Oh.
but they lack arms.
They just have nubs or no arm at all.
Nubs, as if they've been cut off. So armless Gigans. Theodosis, you're first to attack as well. What do you do?
Not what I wanted to. I will go here. I'll attack this one.
Okay, sure. $17 hit. Oh, doesn't hit. Misses. Almost
Raggy.
passes through. I think that's right. Oh no. Oh no. Malcolm's got it wrong. That does hit, sorry. My apologies. That hits. So 11 psychic damage to which one, sorry? This one. Okay, psychic blades. Does get purchased. And we'll take 11 points of damage. Okay. And these look a little odd as well. They're spirits that came out. They're still mostly spiritual forms, but they are right there. Anything else, Theodosis?
I just moved back around the corner.
Okay, dash you back around the corner. This creature will come through the doorway and reach out a hand.
I'm sorry, Malcolm. I was going to say that if they're undead, they would have disadvantage because of the protection.
Okay, yeah, good point, good point. Okay, reaches out a ghostly finger towards you. Oh, and a disadvantage, it rolls a 6. So that's going to be a miss. Metron. Hyliss, charisma saving throw.
Oh, no.
You wouldn't know I was there. Okay.
He tries to dive into you and you reject it for the first time. Maybe you know his tricks. And he looks surprised and he looks at you. You look at him. Hyliss, it's your turn.
Okay. Well then, I am going to attempt to reach into his mind. So can I have an intelligence save from him, please? 16.
He rolls a 15, so that'll
All right. So he gets 9 psychic damage, and it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. And then also on its turn, it has to choose one move, action, or bonus action. It cannot choose all 3. One of
Okay, cool, nice.
And then I am going to, for free, get out of dodge back over here to the oarsman.
It doesn't have a reaction.
Does not have a reaction due to Tasha's mind whip.
Okay, cool. So buzz, not nearly going as well as the other one. Okay, Akima.
Akima will flavor you. Akima should be invisible also, so I'll just
Sure.
put that on her right now. Akima's going to go right there and give the help action for the next attack.
Okay, nice. And Hypnos.
Hypnos will then fly over here to give the help action to this one.
Okay. Okay, Titus, you're up.
All right, I'm going to use my last charge of the thunder wave from the shield and go down into that room. So that.
Okay, so Constitution saving throws. Got a 14 and a 16, so they both pass.
Okay, so they don't move; they just take half then.
So 4, and if they weren't resistant to thunder, which they are, so they both take 2 points of damage.
Dang it. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
they're
fair.
resistant to thunder.
All right, that was my bonus action. I'm going to go boop. I think we all know the most dangerous of these. I'm going to actually I'm going to go here. So I'm not going to leave his space. Am I going to leave his space? Yes, I am. I'm going to take an opportunity attack to move up to here
Okay.
first.
Once again, a ghostly finger cast at disadvantage will be a dirty 20.
Oh, that'll do it then.
Okay, so take 7 points of necrotic damage and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh man, okay, that was probably a bad idea. Constitution saving throw coming up.
Okay, fine. No other effects. So just 7 points of necrotic damage. You make the save.
Okay, very good. Then I'll continue my way and I will attack this creature with my silver spear again.
At advantage.
At advantage, yes. Oh, you know what? I should have. Oops. Here we go.
22 will hit.
22. Okay. So 8.
Got
and
it.
then I'll attack again.
Hits
A
again.
25.
22, not with advantage, but 22 will hit anyway.
Oh, right. Okay,
Yep,
gotcha.
yep.
Then 10 more.
Nice.
And I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
In this. And do another attack.
And that hits again. Another 8 points.
And one more.
Oh!
Is that 4 natural 20s for you this session?
Oh, man.
I think 3, but yeah, so 13 more.
The other ghost was awesome. This ghost, not so much. Down it goes.
All right. Oh! And that's my turn.
Okay, you win some, you lose some. Okay. This creature's going to come up to you, try and attack you at disadvantage. Rolls a 6 at disadvantage. Zemek, what you got?
Okay. Zamet is going to. Wait. Bad guy got killed. Is there
Yep.
another bad guy? This guy?
Yeah, all these Geigans around. Yep.
This guy.
Guys? Okay. All right. Well, I'll go for. Can I see both of them from where I'm standing?
Nope. There's this big wall in the way. I maybe should have mentioned that before.
Okay, but I'm going to say I hear something, which causes me to know that the combat's not over. I will climb over this guy, stand on this bench.
Sure.
And now I
Yeah.
can see him.
Perfect. Yep.
Go at him.
At advantage.
Okay, cool. Let me just do this. Advantage.
Your bow. That hits. Yep.
And damage.
8 piercing. Okay, got it. Nice.
Okay. Wait, why is it not doing that? Oh, that's weird. It's not letting me change it to a advantage. Why is that? There it is. Okay.
Hits again
Right.
with 28.
Cool.
Oh, the creature disincorporates and vanishes. Down it goes.
Nice. That's my turn.
Okay, nice. Okay. This creature stumbles forward, comes right next to Theodosis, reaches out a ghostly hand, Well, rolls a 14, which I assume is going to miss. Theodosius, yep. Yeah, and Theodosius, your turn.
Morpheus is in the turn order. I don't know why he didn't go in. So I'm just gonna roll him in real quick.
Sure.
And I'll got a 1, which is perfect. So I'd be at the end of it too.
Yeah, so your turn.
All right, so
Nice.
we go to there, and then do 2 Eldritch Blasts on this guy right here.
Okay.
Bam, and Bammers.
Both bammers.
20.
Gets rocked back by the blast, but still maintains its footing. And not out. Okay. Is that your turn, Morpheus?
I'm done.
Okay, cool. Theodosius. This armless Gigan spirit right next to you.
All right. Well, I'm going to make an assumption that it still has its. You said spirit. I don't think spirits have very good constitution, so I'm just going to try something different. Just
Okay.
to help. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Roll a 10.
DC 8. Fuck. All right. Well, then disengage action then,
Okay.
and go up here somewhere.
Okay. The box is still smashed on the ground, and 4 more spirits erupt from it. And these look like Amazonian warriors, except their eyes have been gouged out. And boom, they're in the initiative order. So Theodosius, and then it's one of these creatures' turns. Gonna come. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Comes up to Zamek. Reaches out a ghostly hand at Zamek. Oh, rolls a 23. Take 15 points of necrotic damage, Zamek.
Ow.
And make me a constitution saving throw.
Alright, let's see, I'll do that first.
That 15 points of necrotic damage. 7 points of it is permanent. What? No. 15 points of permanent damage.
Oh, sweet. That hurted.
Hyliss.
That hurted.
Okay. I'm going to step over here. And then I am going to do this instead. Elf's Minute Meteor, so I got 6 meteors floating around me. And then as part of the spell, I can choose 1 or 2, so I'm going to send 2 meteors down here at this Amazon right down here. So that's a dex save of 16. And
You
then
put-
everything within 5 feet of her also takes the...
Okay, so you're concentrating on mouse meteors. It wasn't you did that yourself. There wasn't something else you're concentrating on.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
No, I did that myself.
Okay, so dexterity saving throws for all these 3 creatures.
No. So just this one, and then anything within 5 feet of it automatically takes the fire damage as well, because the meteor explodes.
Okay, so
So each
12.
creature within 5 feet of the point... Oh, must make the save. You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, 3 saves. 3 saves. My bad.
12, 13, and 8.
Okay, they all take the... It's a 4d6 because I did 2 meteors.
Okay.
Not horrible. 10 fire damage to all 3 of them.
And fire damage, if only they weren't immune to fire. So 5 damage each. Not immune, sorry, resistant.
Should have made them lightning. And then I'll pop back over here. Yeah,
Okay,
gotta be
cool.
my turn.
Okay, another of these Amazonian warriors with their eyes gouged out. I can say one of them goes towards Titus. This will be an attack at disadvantage. It will roll a 22, but a 10 at disadvantage. So the disadvantage saves you, Titus. Thanks. Send a nice letter to Morpheus when this is done.
May I repost that?
You may repost. Yep.
Okay. I will repost that with the silvered spear.
Silvered spear hits.
All right, for 12.
Okay. Yep, she's still going.
All right.
Okay, Hypnos.
Help on the final guy, or the Gaigon right there, and
Akima!
so
Help on that guy again right there, and then he'll stay there. It's
Up
invisible,
on-
but he
oh,
can
this guy,
be
okay,
attacked.
cool.
But, yeah.
Cool. I help on that one. Okay, great. Okay. Oh, it's floating through things. Appears on the other side of Zemek. Will attack Zemek once again with a ghostly finger and rolls. Ooh. Ouch. Natural 20. Take 27 points of damage, Zemek.
Ooh,
And make a constitution saving throw. Otherwise, it could be
Make it.
really
make
bad.
it.
27.
27
good.
points of
This is not
necrotic
looking
damage.
Not good. I'm sorry. You said
Con save.
Constitution.
Yep. That is
Oh,
now
no, damn it.
permanent.
oh no!
Holy crap.
Titus.
I think do you need greater restoration for that?
Oh.
I don't know. Ouch. All right.
42 hit points. Oh my gosh!
Okay, I will first attack on the Geigen below me.
Sure. At advantage.
Okay.
Okay, he has 2 hit points, so he's gone.
All right. Second attack on the Amazonian next to me.
Cool. Amazonian has
Really?
5 hit points.
All right. And I'm going to use my movement to go here. 1 or 5, 10. Let's just see here. Well, if I use a quick toss for the javelin of lightning, is it possible to, like, if I do this, would I get both of them, or do I just? I really mainly want to get the Amazonian next to Zamek, but if I can, I'd like to get this Geigen as well, something like that, maybe. I don't know.
If you move there.
But then it would be a disadvantage, so I don't want to do that. It's more
Okay.
important to
Tell
get
you what,
the Amazonian off.
We'll
of
give
it.
you a, with the angles, we'll give you a 50-50 chance to get the Geigen as well. Okay? Let's roll a d6 and get 4, 5, or 6, then we can do the Geigen as well.
Let's do it.
Nope.
All right. It was worth a shot. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to toss it at the Amazonian.
Okay?
Drat.
12 misses.
So let me see. I don't know if she would take it. I can't remember what it says here.
I think she still needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Because it'll be 46 if you hit, but you missed.
Yeah.
So she still needs to make a dex save. And she rolls a 10. So do 46. Would have been 8d6 if you hit her. So 46. So 19. Oh, zaps her as the lightning crashes around her. But unfortunately, it does not take her down. It's the lightning. So 19 damage. Still up.
Okay. And that is the end of my turn.
The other Amazonian woman comes up next to Titus. Will attack you at disadvantage and rolls a 6. That's no good. Zemek! What's happened, Zemek? My God.
Sorry, repost.
I know.
Renee.
Oh,
Feeling really
repost,
beat
sure.
up here, man.
Sorry, just a
Repost
second,
was
Zemek. Got a repost coming.
All right.
12
man.
hits.
Oh, it does.
It does, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, 9 points of damage as you slash across her. She still maintains life, as it were, but took some damage. Okay, Zemek, up to you.
Okay. I'm going to use my Blessing of the Raven Queen to Misty Step away from the Amazons
Smart.
over to here. I couldn't use it earlier, so all right. And then I'm going to go after this one here. So
Sure.
hopefully this will let's do this.
17 hits with your short bow of cupidity. Nice. And the Amazonian spirit puffs out of existence.
Awesome. I'm going to go after this one.
Sure. That hits as well.
Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna roll the damage, but can we use uh the charm thing on her here?
You can certainly try. Would you like to try?
Yes, would like to
Okay.
try.
Immune to the charm condition.
Ah, darn it. Okay. All right.
Okay, good idea,
Well,
though.
I'm gonna go for the damage.
Yep.
All right, that was my turn.
Okay, the Spectre is going to take Titus again. Disadvantage was an 8, so that's no good. Morpheus.
Alright, Morpheus will go to here, and he'll attack that one with an Eldritch Blast.
Sure.
Pow.
Wow, that hits. I wasn't looking. Which one did you attack?
This one here.
Puffs out of existence.
Second attack, I'll go for this guy.
Okay, another Eldritch Blast coming. Probably 14 hits.
6.
And it takes it. It's still up.
And then I'm going to...
Actually, that one was at advantage. Roll again, just in case you get a natural 20.
Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Just in case.
Nope.
Nope, okay.
And then I'm going to quicken spell Eldritch Blast to get 2 more blasts. And I'm going
Nice.
to attack that one again. Let me
Cool.
mark let me do my sorcery point so I don't forget.
Sure.
There we go. And on the guy again.
Down it goes.
And then I'll
Nice.
use my last one. I'll have to move up a little bit.
Like beside
Onto
Titus
there.
would work. Yep, perfect.
And then attack that one with the last Eldritch Blast.
Okay. We do. I saw you sneak in, Riley. Good
Dang it.
try. What can I help you with?
I just wanted to come in and just say, like, hi, how's it going? Oh, what's this map?
You try some.
What is this map? What
Roll
is
for
it?
initiative.
Oh,
It'd be a ship, matey.
oh.
The ship, 50 oars.
It's
a
the
big one.
ghost ship of Esther Alkalander, the dragon lord who was cursed with immortality.
Sure, press that one.
Oh,
Good night,
Bye.
Riley. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Bye.
I'm just gonna-
Oh, no, go to bed. Good night. Okay, what we're at doing? Morpheus, you did another Eldritch Blast?
9 to that one. I rolled a 25.
Ah, cool. Disappears.
Worth it. Worth it.
Nice, okay.
Someone
alright.
closed the damn box.
Oh, the box. What do you do, Morpheus? The box is actually
Morpheus-
broken. It's not open. It's not closed. It's
I'm
broken.
going to move my last movement just further from the box.
Okay. 4. Yep, it's not over. 4 headless centaurs appear out of the box. And they will roll into
Close
initiative.
that box, man. You guys close that box.
The box is
That's-
broken. Theodosis.
No good.
Iranium female with purple hair.
I'll say this one.
Shoot.
Oh, funny, Jimmy. Funny.
Not that you can see that from there, Jimmy, with this wall in the way. There, now you can.
I got you, Jimmy.
Oh, look, there's a
All right.
5 on the initiative order. Go away, 5.
We'll go for that one.
Sure.
Sorry, my character sheet disappeared from me.
Uh, 18 hits. Let me just check something. Yep, that's perfect. 7 points of psychic damage on this one. Got it.
I should get sneak attack too because of Titus,
Oh, sure, another 14. Okay, oh, it just survives.
but it took away that from all of them.
It took what, sorry?
Oh, it did. Oh,
their
yeah,
bars
it looks like it.
Oh,
It looks like their
uh,
hit points are linked.
yeah, okay.
I hate when it happens.
So what you're saying is it wasn't supposed to do that. I'm like, that was awesome. Do that again, man.
Yeah, I see
I've been
what I
holding
did.
that one in my pocket.
And then I click the wrong button, my browser closes. But there's just one of them. My browser to load up. There we go. And let me fix these character sheets. So none. 22. Okay, so Theodosius, sorry, you fire again with that 21,
Yep, that's good.
and 7
There's another
psychic
one,
is enough to destroy that one.
All right, I move back over there.
Okay, cool. Now this these headless centaurs. One of them is going to rush past Titus. Titus, you make an attack of opportunity.
All right, happily.
Ah,
Yes. Oh,
Stop
no.
it. Okay, so it just floats up to Morpheus, and it'll attack you at disadvantage.
15 or higher.
15 or higher. It rolls a 10 at disadvantage, so that's going to miss. This Spectre is going to float around this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And actually, it's going to take a swipe at Akima. It'll be at disadvantage. Yep, because of she's invisible. That was a 9, so I think Akima's 10, or more than 9 anyway. That's a miss for Akima.
13. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, miss. Hyliss.
Yay. All right, so this guy here, intelligence save of 16.
Intelligence save of 16. Rolls a 16, so that will pass.
Okay. So that saver sucks, so nothing happens. Yeah, I can't send a meteor because everybody's in contact. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Akima.
Kima is going to give the help action to that one and then FO.
Okay, fair enough. Hypnos.
Gonna come down, help action on this one here, and fly back.
Okay. Okay, now another Spectre. Oh, it's got to be Titus. Titus is right there. Attacking at disadvantage. Oh, natural 20 turns into a 9. Titus.
I love it. Morpheus, I owe you one. I'm going to move here. I'm glad he actually moved up. That was very good. And I'm going to attack the one that's on Morpheus.
Okay. At advantage.
With a silver sword.
Oh, stop it!
Oh, now I think we're on 5.
Oh my gosh.
15. Yes. And I'll attack the other one that's in front of me.
Oh, only a 26. That hits as well.
Yeah. 9.
9.
I think next session I'll be rolling the opposite extreme. At least hopefully not, but
Yeah, keep hold of those virtual dice.
yeah. That'll be it then.
Okay,
I'll stay
Zamek.
right there.
I'm gonna yell to everyone like, I think we should ditch that broken box off the side of the ship. Otherwise stuff is gonna continue to come out of it. I'm gonna
Good
shoot
idea.
that guy.
Okay. At advantage.
Do that. Advantage. I don't know why sometimes it doesn't. There it is. Okay.
That hits.
Right. Damage.
10 points.
And we'll
Nice.
Shoot again.
Short bow of cupidity. I love that bow.
Yeah, it's nice.
That hits again. Oof. Almost take it out. It still maintains its form. Nice though, Zamek.
Can I do this? Actually, I can't remember. Are there any windows in this in these rear quarters back here that we looked at before? Any windows?
No.
That's my turn then.
Okay.
Where I'm at.
Stay where it's at. Okay, great. Morpheus.
Go there, and I'll Eldritch Blast on that guy.
Okay. That's a hit. And boom, off it goes.
And I don't have line of sight to this one, and I can't move far enough to get to it. I don't believe. Let me see here. I was there.
Yeah, probably
And
not.
that's 35 to get there. All right, and then bonus action, I will burn one of my pack slots to get some sorcery points back, and that's it for me.
Okay, nice. More spirits erupt from the box.
Jesus.
And these ones are gutted minotaurs. Some of the guts are inside, some of the guts are outside. Okay.
Does anyone have mending? I've seen people use that before.
Sorry. Before that happens, Theodosis gets to go. Sorry. It happens on turn order 20. So
Okay,
Theodosis, you see nothing. These guys are not here.
Okay, where's the box?
Right here.
Okay, so this may be a suicide mission, guys, but this was my plan before those guys popped out. Was I was going to grab the box and try and take it up on deck and throw it over, or throw it out one of these holes.
Yep, I had a similar idea. I'd run by those creatures.
So
You can move
that's
fast.
my action. So my action can be dash, correct? But
Yep.
can I go?
Actually,
Put
it's
that item in there?
to pick something up is a free action. So just
Okay. Okay, but to get to there, as my action, can I dash, and then my bonus action to dash?
so where did you start from? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 35 you can pick it up. And then
30 would put me here. I'll have
Okay.
30.
So then 40 would put you there. Right?
Right, but 240.
Then a free action to pick it up. And you got another 50 feet of movement left if you use your triple roguey thing.
All right, then boom, boom,
Okay,
boom,
so-
and I'm throwing it out the ore thing.
Okay. You throw it out the ore thing, and 5 gutted minotaurs appear out in the ocean, and they just float away. And Theodosis, excellent move. You take out 5 of them at once.
Nice. Theodosis. Well done.
Yeah, I was totally thinking of that before when we had the whatchamacallit creatures. Was like, I can't get there and back in time, man.
Out of curiosity, were they going to keep popping?
That was the last round. It would be 5 gutted minotaurs, and then that was it.
Hey, what about
Well,
this
is
guy?
your favorite second level character? I'm glad that we didn't have to fight anymore.
This guy gives up and just does harikari. Forgot he was there. He doesn't have a chance. Okay, well done. Well done. Well done, Jimmy. That was awesome.
Zamek, where are your hit points at these days?
I'm a second level character. I have a maximum of 20 hit points.
Nice.
Oh, jeez.
Your bar is not updating. Oh, maybe it is. If it's your new total.
It's my new total. Yeah, I have 17
well,
to 20.
hopefully
It
you
looks good, but it's not good.
Well, we'll try to get you restored. So if you remember what your previous max was. I just don't know what it's going to take.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Did you write it down?
Yeah.
Did you write it down?
We should.
I used the feature that says override, and it did keep in parentheses what my original max hit points was. So
Smart.
yes, I'm good to remember.
I see that. That's cool. I didn't even know that was there. So we should Friends, we should track down the last one. Why the protection is still up.
Yes, it
I
should
agree.
still last.
And I still have 4 meteors floating around me and Malcolm. That lasts for 10 minutes as well.
Okay.
Why
Right,
does
let's go. On deck.
why does the drummer why does the drummer have a health bar? Is she the third? Sorry, I was metagaming.
She doesn't look ghostly. I don't think so.
That's true, but well, actually, so none of them do now, right? The oarsmen look like just men, and
Yeah.
the drummer looks like a normal
Yeah.
person.
Yep.
Okay. Should we go below decks? I think that's
We could try below deck. If nothing's there, then we must go to the top of the ship
Okay.
and see who's
So
surrounding
there-
Esther.
Was the
Okay.
stairs to the in the bunk room? Was that the ones that go down, or are they these by the?
I
dormer?
think so. Oh, there's stairs down in the front and back.
I think
Or-
these stairs go up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these go down, these go up.
Got it.
All right.
Okay.
So we checked out the hole.
You check out the hole.
do it.
There's some provisions there, but there's no actual people down there.
All right, let's go topside.
Topside it is.
Okay. Just a sec. I'll get you topside in a moment or two. Let me just check something.
So the first one we encountered, that would have a role in the crew. This other one said it was the whatever you call the steering person. But the other one, we didn't have enough dialogue to find out if it actually had a role in the crew or commanding the ship, right?
Yeah, the second one, the first one we encountered, Metron, he was the navigator, he said.
Okay. But the other
The
one,
other-
the reason why I'm asking this is like, is it all the leaders of this ship? Might be, right? Might be the people that I don't know if you say officers are one, but the ones that are responsible for making shit happen.
That's a good point.
I suspect it might be.
Okay, so sorry, I was just doing something behind the scenes. You guys hitting topside?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have you randomly scattered here, but feel free to move yourself as appropriate. You see some of these ghostly figures again. They're scrubbing the deck, and you see this dwarf, ghostly dwarf, shall we say, and he's singing a songs to keep them, to keep them momentum of it, like a Randy ship song. So some lewd lyrics to keep the guys going.
Oh,
Is there
this is the dwarf here.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And Titus, put the shield on yourself. I'm putting concentration and the shield on myself as well.
Ice.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
I got you,
Is
Titus. There we go. No, stop! Don't move a muscle.
Okay.
There we go.
Double shield.
Double shield. Yes. The guy up near the captain's chair looks like a pretty good suspect.
Third ghost.
Don't sit there like a bunch of lolly landlubbers. Grab a mop and help clean the deck.
Titus, you are well protected, Titus.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to this. I mean, I suppose we shouldn't just kill indiscriminately. We need to find out for sure.
Can we see him fairly well from where we're standing without having to go up to
Yes.
the oval?
Yes, it's just like, say, a 5 feet rise to this upper level. So, yep. I said, grab a mop and help swab the deck, you bloody landlubber. Don't sit there gawking like an idiot.
The farce is up. We've already dispatched your two friends. There will be no mutiny on this ship.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Can I insight this ghost?
Sure. Oh, yeah, he's yeah. He knows why you're here, and he's playing for time.
Yeah. I'm going to. I'm just gonna just walk up, silvered spear in front of me, and I'm gonna stick it in him.
I mean, you can certainly try, but we need to.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, too many sound effects at the same time. Because he knows what you're here for, so.
Yep.
He
knows.
knows.
Oh, I did. Okay.
How did Theodosius roll a 30? That's awesome.
That is impressive.
Natural 20 plus the alert.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Okay.
I didn't roll a 9, so I felt good about it until I saw the 30. I was like, what?
Okay. Theodosius. As Titus draws his shield, what do you do?
All right. We're doing this, so I'm going to go pew.
Psychic blades. Yeah, that hits. 13 hits.
All right.
8
so
damage.
8.
Yep.
Yep.
No.
Oh,
Right. My first ghost did so well. Another
You really did. We were not expecting.
5 - 8 for the first hit. And then -12 for the second hit. Okay, nice. 2 psychic blades to the face. Buzz.
Go down the stairs.
Okay. So you're downstairs on the other side. Okay. This Spectre is going to effortlessly glide across here in front of you, Hyliss. Reaching out a ghostly finger. What was a 21? Take 5 necrotic damage. And make me a con saving throw. Ah! So no damage at all. Beautiful. The Spectre will float up above Titus. Do the same thing, but at disadvantage. At a disadvantage, rolls a 9. Oh, misses. Hyliss, got this Spectre in front of you. What do you do?
Okay. I am going to have the Spectre in front of me do an intelligence save, please.
Okay.
16.
It's a flat roll. Rolls an 8.
Okay, so it takes 2d6 psychic. Not bad, not good. And also, it has to do a -d4 from its next saving throw. And then
Okay.
with my bonus action, I'm going to send 2 meteors at this Spectre over here. So a dex save of 16 from it.
Sky Dick save 16. He rolls a 9.
So 14 fire damage.
14 fire damage. It's resistant to fire, so it'll be 7 points of damage.
That will be my turn.
Okay, nice. And Hypnos.
I hope Titus can ward off them for that long. So we'll go up here to give help, and then 20 feet back. We'll fly over here.
Hey, nice. Did I get my ghosty thing? I did. Okay, Zemek, you're up.
All right. Yep. Zamek is going to move back.
Zemek has learned a harsh lesson.
Yeah, 25. But the good news is that guy's still in range, so I will shoot arrows at him. Go.
Against which guy, sorry?
Sorry, shoot,
This guy?
this guy here.
Well, roll again, because you have advantage. You might get a natural 20,
Okay.
but an 18 will hit.
Roll again.
Ah, there we go. Okay, roll damage.
All right.
Ooh, 7 points of
And then
damage.
we'll do my second attack.
Okay, this
And you
one,
said advantage?
just the first one. This
Okay,
one will be a
alright,
normal
so
attack.
this one- Ah, that sucked. Okay. Wait.
didn't.
What did you roll? If it didn't come, just tell me what you rolled.
Well, I tried to roll my bow again. It didn't. It didn't show up, did it?
Nope. 14. There we go. 14 hits.
Nice. Okay. And there's the damage.
Pachoo, pachoo, pachoo. Many arrows fly across. Beautiful.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay, nice. Morpheus.
Morpheus will shoot that guy with an Eldritch Blast.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Get him! Get him!
Gets blasted off the boat and disappears into the water. Man, one really cool ghost, two ghosts, nah, not so good. Okay, that's your first shot, Morpheus.
Then my second one. What's this minus on this guy? Oh, he has.
if he has to make a saving throw, he gets minus D4 to his saving throw.
We'll attack that guy.
Another blast. That hits. 6 force, got it.
And then I will bonus action Misty Step to here, and then I will dash down. Well, actually, hold on. If I go here and I dash downstairs, he'll get an opportunity to attack on me, right? Or is this different levels?
I don't know. You can certainly try to do that.
Certainly
You
try.
can
Certainly try.
certainly try.
Certainly try. Well, I'm going to Misty Step back to here, and then I'm gonna head back a little bit further because my just blasts go pretty damn far. 30. That's 35. That's 65, I believe.
Wow. Well, nice. Well, you're not going to get attacked this turn. Theodosius is underground. That's going to be Hyliss.
Well, I'm still on deck. I'm just on the lower level. I stepped down.
I thought you were underneath. Oh, in that case, sure. We'll go for you. Okay, reaches out a ghostly hand, rolls a 9, you easily dodge it. Another one of these guys will go for float up here, go for Titus at disadvantage with life drain. Rolls a 7. This guy will float over to Hyliss though. Life drain. 6. Shit. Okay, Titus.
Don't sound too disappointed, Malcolm.
I'll go for this one here first. With the spear.
Yep, hits.
Okay. 9.
Got it.
And I'll attack him again.
Hits again.
For 10.
Still up.
And that's it. I'll
Okay.
hold my ground.
Spectre for Hyliss. Rolls an 8. So no good. Man, we're doing so well. Okay, Akima.
Help action on that one.
Yep. Theodosius.
All right, we'll go for this one.
Okay. The psychic attack. It's 8 points of damage. Nice. Oh, no,
I'm right there.
16.
Doesn't he get
16. 16, you're right. Okay. Survive that attack, though, Theodosius.
We'll try once more.
Disappears out of existence.
And then disengage action.
Damn, jump over there. Okay.
Didn't you use an action, then your bonus action for your second blade?
Oh, you're right. So I'm right there.
So staying there? Guess you can't disengage.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay. Surrounded by these spirits, Titus, another one goes to try and drain the life out of you, but fails. Hyliss.
Okay. We're gonna do Tasha's Mind Whip at 3rd level, which means I get to target 2 creatures. So the 2 that's targeting me, please give me intelligence saving throws. 16.
Both fail.
Okay, so they both take 10 psychic take damage, they do not get a reaction, and on their turn, they only get to do one thing. So I will move back over to the edge of the ship right here.
Okay.
Bonus action, I'll send my other 2 meteors that are left at this guy right here. So 2 dex saves, 16.
Nice. 2 deck saves. So 1, 2. A 4 and a 12. So they're both going to fail.
So 9 reduced, so 4 fire damage to both of them since they're resistant.
Okay, they both survive it. One of them only just.
And that is my turn.
Well, tell me what Hypnos does, though.
Hypnos is going to go to the one right here on Titan, give help, and fly back.
Zemek, all the way over there. What you got?
Yeah. Zamek is going to target these 2 here. So I'll go for that one first. I will shoot my arrow. Bow at it.
With advantage. 24 hits.
Oh,
Actually, it's got
okay.
1 hit point, so natural 20 or whatever,
Alright.
it goes away. Yep.
All good. I'll go after this one.
Okay. 13 hits.
Oh, good. Nice, nice. Okay, damage.
Oof. Just picking them off one by
Right.
one, Zemek. Beautiful.
That's my turn.
Okay, nice. Great turn. Morpheus! Can you hear me? All the way over there.
This one here, Eldritch Blast.
Okay, the one with
120
advantage?
ranged.
Yep.
Yeah, the one with advantage. Yeah, yeah. And I'll roll that. Pop.
Pop hits. Yep. 12 damage. Nice.
I'll do the second one on it. Just oops, I rolled with advantage. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
18.
Which 18? Yeah, 18 hits. Another 6 points of force damage. Okay, the first one, poof. Second one maintains its form.
Okay, and then I will burn 2 more sorcery points again to quicken spell that again.
Oh.
And I will attack that guy.
Okay, so far you've picked off 2.
Shoot, to keep doing the advantage, I gotta stop doing that.
That one hits. That one dies.
And
So
then
you
the
can
one
get
next to
4.
Theodos-
Oh, they can't get all 4. Okay, yep, sure.
Last one, normal roll. There we go.
It hits. Oh, you almost blast 4 of them. It reduces to 1 hit point, but it's still up.
Alright,
Nice.
that's it.
Nice, very cool.
Yeah, very good round.
Okay, Theodosis, life drain. Oh, natural 20. Take 19 points of necrotic damage and make me a con save, Theodosis. You're fine. They are not permanent points of damage. Okay, so just 19 necrotic damage. And Titus, life. No. Let's get sick of not hitting you. Take a step forward. And he's going to reach down and try and attack Theodosis again. And there was a 15, which I think misses. So the plan didn't work. Titus, I'm just going to predict it and roll some dice, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to ask you.
How do you want to do this?
All right.
Yep, that hits.
Okay.
Yeah, and the question's been asked. Oh no, there's still one more. Oh, take it back. Poof, disappears.
All right. And then I'll move forward. Is how far down is this?
5 feet. You can just
Okay, I'm
leap
gonna
down
I'm
there.
gonna hop down and use my spear on the second one.
It's 1 hit point. So
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
Yeah, just kind of impale if you can with the specter, and then
sure, why
slam
not?
on the deck.
Beautiful. Oops.
Ooh, that was a tough go, friends. I'm
job,
like,
friends.
I give Morpheus a long distance thumbs up, man. That that was epic, friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back.
Thumbs
I'll
up.
burn a spell slot to get my social points back.
Sure.
And yes, high five some, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friends,
Yes.
let's go to the stern and report to Esther.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So 3 or 4.
Where is he?
Well, actually, oh, hey. He's in the GM's lair. Here he is.
Oh, there you go. Better go down here.
Deed is done.
Captain, just
Captain,
as
yeah.
Morpheus said, mutineers have been taken care of.
And who were the traitorous Thanes?
Metron, the navigator, was one of them.
And there's one that was hiding in your quarters that he animated armor and a sword, but I don't think we got his name. But he was definitely a mutineer.
Ah, Davos.
And then
And-
one commanding the cleanup of your deck.
Ah, Scathon, the first mate.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
So it was all the
treachery.
leader. Do it.
All three have been dispatched, Captain.
Wow. As I said, this was a test. A good captain knows his crew. I know those three were mutinous, so you have passed the test. You have all proven yourself worthy to command this ship. But one of you has been particular, has shown you are worthy to be captain. I offer you this honor of being my successor, Morpheus. Will you know power before anything you could possibly imagine? Will you join me on my path to immortality?
As captain of the ship, you mean?
No. I want you to join with me. Together, we shall jump into the fires of of some other island that I forget the name of, and we will achieve immortality. Typhon!
good, I like
Typhon!
That's good. That was not the deal. I shall pilot your ship in your stead. I am not worthy to join you. Immortality is only yours, Akalander.
I offer you immortality, riches beyond your wildest imaginations, power more than you could possibly imagine. Come join with me, Morpheus.
I respectfully decline. I do not wish such things. Serving you is all. You become God. I shall be captain of the Albatross.
I offer you this a third and final time, Morpheus. Immortality, power, riches.
No means no.
No, he's
He's getting angrier. Hyliss, you too could be worthy. I've seen into your soul. I know what you want. I can give you everything you want and more. You must join with me.
Can you make Mother finally recognize me?
I do not understand what you were talking about.
Mother Lutheria, can you make her recognize me?
Mother Lutheria can offer many gifts. But she is not here. You must join with me, and together we will petition Lutheria for anything you want. You must just join me, Hyliss.
Okay, so tabletop. Does this decision influence the rest of the group? Like, if I got cursed, would they get cursed, or is this just strictly like who he's wanting to choose?
You can certainly
Oh, no.
try.
Because you guys know what I
Choose
want to
wisely.
do.
Choose wisely, Hyliss.
So together, me and you, Hyliss, will join forces and will seek out immortality with her.
This is so bad, but this is my character. I hope this doesn't go bad. I accept. I will join you.
Oomph. Esther Arkelander, jumps into Esther like the other ghost did. Dom, 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 dom. What does this mean? We will find out next week in the continuing adventures of the Odyssey of the Dragon Lord. Hyliss took the deal.
I thought we were going 30 minutes over.
Oh, sorry, we are. Um, hmm.
That's 30 minutes. You can roll a new character.
I already got them rolled.
I might have to do that too.
Doug, let's go to voice channel 2.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Guys,
We'll get it.
guys,
So, Hyliss, you know what a asshole Esther Arcalander is, right?
Yes.
A literal genocidal maniac. So, your personality immediately changes. You become dangerously cruel and obsessed with achieving immortality. And your alignment is now neutral evil. And you're aware of what you are doing, but Esther has full control. So you're like a passenger, but you're powerless to do anything. But you see what's happening around you, and you constantly hear the voice of Esther Arcalander in your head, constantly trying to wear down your willpower so they can take permanent and complete and utter control. Like at the moment, Esther is currently able to use your melee weapons, and that's it. So obviously not the powers that Esther has. So it's going to constantly bark in your ears to try and take full and utter control of your body and your soul. Yeah. So I need you to play Hyliss as a evil character, and trying to influence those around you, you're encouraging people to produce power, to get riches at any cost. Like if innocents stand in your way, you're playing a genocidal maniac. So keep that in mind.
Okay.
Now, the question I have for you, Doug, is this: eventually, Hyliss is going to become Esther, and he's just going to be the complete genocidal maniac. So I ask you, as a player, do you wish to continue to play Hyliss as Esther, or do you want to think about a new character?
Oh, we'll continue until it gets him dead or whatnot, and then I already have a backup ready if that happens.
Okay, so Esther, make an evil character, is not going to play well with others. Oh, and this is an interesting thing. When you meet up with Kyra again, which is a not too distant future, do you remember how Esther rose a dragon into battle? And then the dragon eventually said, fuck you, I'm not going to do this anymore? That dragon was Kyra.
Oh, wow.
So when you meet up with Kyra as Esther, you're going to mock her, you're going to make fun of her, call her a coward, and whatever else you think is appropriate.
Okay.
So Kyra was the dragon that abandoned Esther Arcalander. And if you remember, she has lots of feelings about Esther Arcalander. You saw how she reacted when somebody tried to make a deal? That's why.
Yep. And she broke the shield. Yes.
Yep, she was the dragon that Esther rode into battle, and she was the dragon that abandoned him. Which is quite a big deal, because usually dragons bond with their riders. So it is quite a remarkable thing that she was able to resist his will and break away. So keep that in mind when you meet Kyra.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's do this.
And as I said, at any point, the thing that is Hyliss is going to be gone. It might take a week, might take longer, but eventually Hyliss will be no more. Esther will completely take over. So maybe then I might pay to roll up a new character, but we can just play it out in the meantime. How does that sound, Doug?
Sure. Sounds great. Sounds great.
Okay, let's go back to the other voice channel. Nice twist with
All right.
Kyra, huh?
Yeah, this is crazy. This is great. This is gonna be so fun.
Okay, back we go. Okay.
We have 2 people AFK.
Oh, okay. Look at Doug face palming himself.
Oh man.
I think that's everybody here.
I think so.
You here, Jimmy? Oh, you're the one who told people. Yeah, okay, cool.
It was Jeff and Eric that went away.
Yeah, cool. But they are back. Okay. So, you have a new captain of the ship. The new captain is Hyliss.
He needs a first mate and a helmsman and whatever the other guy was.
You think you're worthy to be my helmsman? You didn't agree. You passed on the deal.
Oh, Zamek was never offered.
Oh
It
no,
was just
Zamek was never
Marcus
offered that.
and
Yeah, yeah,
Hyliss.
yeah.
Didn't get to Zamek,
Oh.
nope.
Didn't get to Zamek. Yeah.
Hyliss, are you in there?
Why would I not be in here? You doubt me and all the travels we have done?
Well, I just saw Esther go like merge with you, and I'm not sure what happened.
Had to be done so I could have full control of the ship.
Oh, does a ship always need a captain?
Kind of question is that? Of course the ship always needs a captain.
I like this new Hyliss. He seems much more assertive.
Ah,
Forceful.
so then you will be my first mate.
Where to, Captain?
Ah, back to Mitros. To spit in that fool of a king's face, thinking that this task would befell us.
Are you allowed to go on land, or do you have to stay on the ship?
And go where I want to go.
Do you think it's wise to spit in the face of a god?
Ah, that king is no god.
Oh, is he not? I don't
That's
know.
true. His wife, Queen Valis, is the goddess of wisdom. He's just a plain old mortal.
Oh, okay. Well,
Trying to restart the Dragon Lords himself.
Mm-hmm.
okay. Well,
Why did we want this ship again?
Ah, do you not pay attention from everything we've been told about Lord Sidon? How he can sink every ship but this?
so we do. So we're after Mitros. Then we're going to continue on our quest, Hyliss. Is that the plan?
Absolutely. Do you not see the crown?
Well, I'm just making sure. I mean, you did merge with Esther, and I just want to make sure that our goals are aligned.
Have not changed.
I'm still me. All right, Captain. Let's. What will you have us do to get back to Mitros? I will make it so.
Sorry, little greedy.
Man the sails. Zamek, you will steer the ship for me. Oarsmen,
Right.
ready!
Once this encounter with Esther kind of ends, the unfamiliar constellations and almost the fog around the ships disappear. And you return to the ship as you knew it before. Strangely, actually, how would that work? You actually appear right next to the dock when this vision ends, almost as you were just about to dock there. You look down at the oarsmen. They all disappear until it's just the you on the ship, and you see Bulbag appear, and you see Kyra appear. Hey guys, where did you go? What happened? You just like went all sleepy, and the ship got here by itself. What's going on?
Don't act like you care about us, since you wanted to run away from me, my dragon that was supposed to bond to me forever.
What the hell are you talking about, Hyliss?
You know what I'm talking about. You ran away.
What?
You
No.
were my dragon, and you ran for fear of what I had become. Some
What?
puny dragon you are.
Shit, no! Shit, Titus, what happened? What happened to Hyliss?
Hyliss became captain of the Albatross.
Captain Hyliss.
No, you're
Yes,
saying
Him-
it purposely
him and-
wrong, but it's
him and-
Ultros.
Ultras. Him and Alkalander became one.
Oh. And you see Kyra visibly shaken. No. It can't be. I told you! Don't make a deal with him! What have you
because
done,
you went
Hyliss?
back on your deal?
I did what I had to do! You were massacring innocents! I had to do what I did!
Now, Mother will be sure to give me what I want.
Yes, it's not ideal, Kyra. We needed the ship, and Hylius, he did agree to command the ship. And
Warned
it
you!
is
I
unfortunate to
warned
mention-
you! This man is evil personified!
And I warned you I'd be back for you, my little dragon.
Oh. And Kyra leaps off the boat rather acrobatically and runs away, heading somewhere inland to Mitros.
I feel like that's new information that Kyra was a dragon, or is a dragon, is or was a dragon.
Yeah.
This
I'm
is
gonna.
because you have knowledge that you did not have before. Is it Hylius we speak to, or is it Hylius now? Hylius Akalander.
Morpheus, we've traveled together far and wide. You know me. I have knowledge from merging with the ship. Esther's knowledge is my knowledge.
Are you or are you Hylius Akalander? I'm calling you by his last name, like first and last name. Yeah.
I am me. Don't doubt me.
Well, Hylius, if you spit in the face of the king, I mean, he might detain you.
That is not our
I can
quest.
try.
Our quest is out to the Syrian Gulf, Hylius. You know this. Our quest does not take us to Mithras anymore. It takes us to Syrian Gulf and to the fates and what waits out there for us. We did not take the
Morpheus.
boat to come back here. We take the boat to go to the Gulf.
Morpheus, how naive are you? We have nobody to man 50 oars.
Very
What?
naive.
5 of us are supposed to do it and steer the ship and look out for hazards? Use your brain.
Very naive, yes.
Ilias, what did happen to the oarsman?
They disappeared.
When Estor left, they left.
So we need to get a crew.
Indeed. This is why we are here. Once we have our crew, we can set sail.
Very good. Well, we're at the docks. This seems like the right place.
As you arrive at the docks, you see Queen Velis sitting there waiting for you, accompanied by her retinue? How do you say that?
Retainer?
This word. I know what it means. Retinue? Like people doting on her?
On who?
I've never even seen it before.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a new word to me.
Okay, let's go to Google.
Oh, a group of advisors, assistants, or other accompanying an important person.
There we go.
Oh, retinue.
Retinue. Okay.
Retinue is how the Google button pronounces it. Retinue.
Retinue. Okay, so I'll start again. So when you arrive back in Mitros, Queen Velis is waiting for you at the docks, accompanied by her retinue. But before she can greet you, a silver dragon descends from the skies towards the Ultras, does a buzz over top, and then lands on the docks. And King Akatus slides off the back of the dragon to stand gracefully beside it. You are great warriors indeed, for you have taken command of my ancestors' ship. But the Ultros, it's a relic from the bygone days. To stand up to the power of the Titans, we need dragons, not not ancient ships.
Ha! Oh, yeah. Grandson, shut up and bow before your elder. You sent them on a perilous journey, but they succeeded. Don't act all high and mighty because you found some puny dragons.
Grandson?
Boy,
Not
you
grandson.
better recognize when I speak to you.
Like 500 years worth of great grandsons, like great grandsons. So, but yeah, sorry. So start again. What are you talking about, Hyliss?
You know indeed what I'm talking about. You come from my bloodline.
I have no idea what in the God's name you're talking about. All I know is that the Ultros is an ancient relic, not worthy of
Don't you
taking.
speak to my ship that way. Bow before me. Mind your tongue.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Let's just mind whip on him.
okay.
Int of 16.
Oops.
Did we get a long rest on this travel back?
No. No, you do not.
Uh-oh. A short rest?
A short?
Mhm.
No, not even that. Not even that. From the
Wouldn't
point,
matter.
from the moment that Akatus took control of his body, almost in fast forward, you arrive at the Mitros almost the next minute. So no.
All right.
Okay, I got to
Fair
find
enough.
out King Akatus's stats here. Oh, what am I doing?
Uh-oh.
Why am I not seeing it? There we go. So what type of
Intelligence 16.
intelligence? Hey, he has a special feat called Indomitable. When he fails a saving throw, he can choose to re-roll it. So let's do his intelligence save first. He passes on the first try.
Half damage, 4 damage. None of the effects.
4 damage.
Does that jog your memory, boy?
Yeah, it's alright. Just gotta... Actually, let's just put King Akatus right there. There he is in all his glory, almost as big as the ship. And you did 4 damage to him.
We should all have our backup characters ready.
This is not the way I saw the session going, but that's all right.
You get us killed, Hyliss. Or Doug, I should say. Did you get us killed?
I mean, maybe. But I mean, Hylius' character, with how obsessed he is with Lutheria, he would have said yes to anything like that. Yester was her favorite,
That's
so he
what
would have
my-
said yes.
That's what my character would do, is what you're telling me, right? That's what I'm
Yes.
hearing.
And just out of interest, do you think Archelander could get a meeting with Lutheria? Was he saying anything
I mean,
to convince you?
just from the stories of her blessing him, so I figured that
Well, he
it
is the
would-
Dragon Lord, and he's the one who stopped the whole war and did the broker the peace, right? One of the guys who did that.
No. He was completely separate to that. The oath of peace was between the 5 gods and the Titans, and it was brokered by Versi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ooh, DM inspiration.
Sure.
Do I get any stat boost, Malcolm?
Nope, he's using your physical form.
Okay.
And
Is it disease or poison?
or spell effect.
It's definitely not a spell effect. It's a breath weapon, but that wasn't obvious already. And
then I'm going to favor by the gods to get do my saving throw. Add 2d4 to it just in case.
okay. And what was your question? Sorry, Jimmy.
Is it disease or poison?
Don't think so. No. Okay, so the dragon. Yep. Yeah, the
Do they have
dragon.
turtles in this world?
Well, takes out a huge breath. It uses a special ability called Paralyzing Breath. And you watch Hyliss, dunk, fall over. Titus, you resisted. Zamek, Morpheus, Theodosis. Oh, Morpheus, no Morpheus. So just Zamek and Morpheus, I think. And
I did
Theodosis.
25.
25 is enough. The DC's 20.
I'm gonna speak. It's like, wait, King. Is it King Velis? The King.
Acus.
Acadus,
But,
King Acadus. Hylius is not himself, and this was unexpected. We did not see that he would attack you.
No one lays his hand on the king.
Well,
Soldiers, take him away. And let me just check. Yeah. So some soldiers of the king jump on board. They grab Hylius. They bind Hylius. And they drag him off somewhere.
How many of these guards are there?
Sorry?
How many guards and how many people are like doing this? Just curious.
Oh, there's 6 on
Okay.
Hylius. I mean, he's committed treason, effectively. He attacked the king.
I'll mention that he was overtaken by Esther Archelander. He is possessed. He is not himself.
Let's assume that everything you say is true. He still dare to lay a hand on the king.
Yes, but it's Esther inside of him, not Hylius.
Are you defending this treasonous act, Titus? Must you go to the dungeons as well?
No, I'm not defending the act at all. Sire.
And you have no case to make. They continue to drag Hylius away.
All right, I will. I'm gonna let it go. I mean, I'm thinking this. I'm just letting it go and take. And friends, we'll have to regroup and see what we can do about for Hyliss. But tensions are high right now. I don't think we should try to convince the king right now.
Ask your father, also king and god, on behalf of Hyliss.
Yes, I will. Let's seek him out, and I will do that.
Everybody is just, I mean, there was a whole group of people here to welcome the heroes, if nothing else, the heroes of the Highlands. Those who managed to eventually get the Horn of Balmetria. Those who went into the Tome of Xander, retrieved magical weapons. Those who relit the Mithril Forge. They're a little bit confused as Hyliss attacks the king. The dragon causes his paralyzing breath to take out Hyliss. Zamek, Morpheus, all those who failed, you eventually come back. Hyliss, Estor, you find yourself deep in the prison cells beneath Mitros in the dungeons.
We'll try to break you. Well, not break you out. We'll try to do what we can to get you out, Hyliss. I'm thinking that, not yelling it so the king can read.
Yeah,
Maybe,
right.
yeah, maybe. Or we could. I don't know how far your telekinetic or your psychic ability works, Theodosis, but perhaps you can communicate with him.
I need a long rest.
I think we could all use a long rest.
I can
Is there
only
a
use it after a
window
long
in-
rest.
Is there a window in this dungeon?
Does he have any of his spells components? I mean, what do you?
Oh, I don't need
Mechanically,
components. I don't need components. It
mechanically,
describes my book.
well, what are you thinking about doing?
Misty stepping. If there was like bars to like the outside, if I can see outside, I can misty step and bamf on the outside, and then to pay the king for his treason against me, I'm going to start casting fireball and lightning bolt
Nope.
and
No,
wrecking the.
you cannot do that. You are limited to melee attacks, including any innate abilities like Misty Step. Okay, so there's going to be no easy escape. Okay, well, I have a note here about something to do with Hylius's epic path, but just put a line through my notes. Just ignore that for now. Yeah, we'll see what happens. There are solutions I can think of to get around this problem. I am not going to say them, but your players know that he is not himself and he's been possessed by Esther Arcalander. He took the deal. I'm not sure what you guys are going to come up with. I don't know. So let's end it there because got some planning and thinking to do as the PCs inevitably throw me a curveball. But so say goodnight for now, but I would like to speak to you as well, Doug, again, just at the end of this.
Sure.
Okay, so this will be the end of the
See you guys.
session.